but it feels so empty. I'm haunted by my thoughts of you, and it's killing me, killing me. I'm trying hard to see the light, but the dark knows me by name. I shout your name into the night, 'cause every day I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. I tell my soul just to be with you. I tell my soul just to be with you. I tell my soul just to be with you. I tell my soul just to be with you. But he just turned me away. So what can I do to get back to you? I run through the fire and bathe in the brimstone. Visions of your face, it keeps me away. I have no peace, this pain won't leave me alone.
No. Oh gosh. Oh no! Oh, I got it! 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 I got a crown! I did it! I did it! Holy! Woo!
I tell my soul just to be with you. I tell my soul just to be with you. I tell my soul just to be with you. I tell my soul just to be with you. I tell my soul just to be with you. And I know it's all my fault. I feel the guilt and the shame. Tried to make a deal with the devil, but he just turned me away. So what can I do to get back to you? I run through the fire and bathe in the brimstone. Visions of your face, it keeps me away. I have no peace, this pain won't leave me alone. No.
Because of your work, I just want to let you know that Twitch will be donating $1 million to Able Gamers directly.
What? Oh my god!
I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. I tell my soul just to be with you. I tell my soul just to be with you. I tell my soul just to be with you. I tell my soul just to be with you. Standing in a crowded room, but it feels so empty. I'm haunted by my thoughts of you, and it's killing me, killing me. I'm trying hard to see the light, but the dark knows me by name. I shout your name into the night, 'cause every day I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. I tell my but he just turned me away. So what can I do to get back to you? I run through the fire and bathe in the brimstone. Visions of your face, it keeps me away. I have no peace, this pain won't leave me alone.
Huh. No. Oh gosh. Oh no! Oh, I got it. 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 I got a crown. I did it. I did it. Holy. Woo!
I tell my soul just to be with you. I tell my soul just to be with you. I tell my soul just to be with you. I tell my soul just to be with you. I tell my soul just to be with you. And I know it's all my fault. I feel the guilt and the shame. Tried to make a deal with the devil, but he just turned me away. So what can I do to get back to you? I run through the fire and bathe in the brimstone. Visions of your face, it keeps me away. I have no peace, this pain won't leave me alone. No.
Because of your work, I just want to let you know that Twitch will be donating $1 million to able gamers directly.
What? What? Oh my god.
I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. I tell my soul just to be with you. I tell my soul just to be with you. I tell my soul just to be with you. I tell my soul just to be with you.
What's up, my friends? How are you doing tonight? It's another exciting night here in the Spawn Zone, and you know what that means. It's time for us to grab the boogaloo because we're in an aardvark mood. How are you doing tonight, everybody? Welcome in. How's it going tonight? How are you? Casey, finally catching a live stream. Well, hello and welcome in. I'm happy to have you here tonight. Welcome in, and I hope everything is going well in your world. How are y'all? How's it going tonight? Good to see y'all. Hello, Stardew, and hello, Greek. Good to see you, all of you. Casserole, hello. Welcome in. How are y'all tonight? Everything going good in your worlds? I certainly hope so. Hello, babe. How are you? Welcome in. Hi. You may see that we have quite a few new swords in the channel tonight. So we were gonna be a little bit late on or a little bit light on swords tonight, so we got a couple of extra swords just for the hell of it. So feel free to test out your new mod, make sure that they run properly, kick the tires, light some fires, you know, that kind of thing. Saifu. Well done. Feeling much shinier than earlier this week? Well, good, I'm glad. Fantastic. Where have I been? Oh, it's been one of those evenings. You know what I mean, Poundcake? Thank you so much for being here, though. It's lovely to see you, as always. Rough day, but you're glad to be here now? Well, I'm sorry you had a rough day. I hope you're feeling better now. That's awesome. I hope your game night went well. Well, you know, Time to let other swords ban PMS, I guess. I don't know if that's a rite of passage. Is it a rite of passage to ban PMS? I don't know. Should be though. You're doing good. Finally got your sinuses fixed. Oh, nice. It has been definitely a sinus-filled area. I've got some trees in my backyard that love to pollinate, and poor nose. Always with my poor nose. Your world is full of bronchitis and an ear infection. Wow, you just have like all the things going on. My goodness, Casey. I'm so sorry to hear of all that. I hope you're gonna be okay. Hi, Kanta. How you doing tonight? Lily Frog, nice to meet you. How you doing? Hi. Hello. Welcome in. Hello and hello. I'm doing okay. My day was good. Sort of catching back up, getting on a little bit late tonight. We were gonna play with our friend J Rock, and he had a work thing that ended up going over, so we ended up just kind of canceling tonight, and we're gonna reschedule again for next week or the week after. And instead, we're just gonna play with our good friend Bruce. Hang out and do that. You downloaded Fall Guys. Let's go. Congratulations. Fall Guys is such a great game. Honestly. 100% honestly. Distracted. Distracted's not bad. Honestly. I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good, Stardew. Pretty good. I finished up a lot of stream things. I worked on a couple of the screens this week. I kind of like how they're looking. As you can see, the Be Right Back screen looks a little bit better. I'm liking the way this looks. I think that looks good. I think the Just Chatting stream has a little more information as well. Really liking that, so that's going pretty good. You rebooked your flights. Let's go. Did they honor your pandemic pricing so that you don't have to pay more money? Hopefully. Recently downloaded Fall Guys as well and have the DLC for Zelda Breath of the Wild. Ooh, that sounds like a fun night. Let's go. Let's go. You were about to talk about the layout? Yeah, the new layout is so it's a little more informatic. We're going away from the monthly huge sub goal and just going towards the daily, hey, here's our goals for the day. If we hit them, cool. That'd be amazing. The economy's not doing so great right now, so shooting for the 1,500 sub months, I think, is a little rough with the way the economy's going right now. So I kind of wanted to bring it down to something that's a little more reasonable. You know what I mean? So that they don't. So we're not strapping everybody for cash. Had to pay the difference for limited time rebook, but it only lasted through 2020. Yeah, God forbid the airlines give you any kind of a break whatsoever, considering there's a pandemic going on. But that's a different story. At least they gave you something. I've had to fight with airlines before in the past where they just give you absolutely nothing, and that's always the worst. But at least you got something out of it. Yes, and thank you, was quietly mentioned, Jay Feather and Gale, stepping up tonight in case the mods needed a little bit of a break. We didn't want Spanner and V to have to take away from paying attention to a planned afternoon evening, and I didn't want Mousy to be alone. So it was one of those things where we needed some people to step up, and Gail and Jay were like, "Let's go!" So yeah, 100%. Happy that you were willing to take a sword for the night. So thank you so much to you two. Economy wedding limited promotional pass. Yeah, I feel you, Kanta. I feel you. And that's at the end of the day, that's really what we're trying to do here is just build an area of the internet where we can hang out, and I don't want people to feel super pressured. I also remember that I forgot my socials, so I have those running in the bottom left as well. I can't believe I forgot about those for 6 months, but I did. So, it happens. Also booked an Airbnb. Oh, nice. That's awesome. That's fantastic. I'm guessing you're talking about Wish and Hesse and Jane. Yeah, well, they don't really have a ship name. Well, of course, it could be Banner. Banner's an interesting ship name. And Quietly's going too. That's awesome. Well,
Well, look at that. Looks like if we're gonna have all our mods being busy, then we definitely have to have some additional swords around. PMS is afraid of Banner, as he should be. I think that's one of the things we continue to do is we continue now that the shared ban list is a thing, and we're ratcheting back on joking banning people. PMS is the one person that's the exception to that rule. We're still gonna ban him because it's PMS, and sometimes you just gotta stick with tradition. You gotta stick with what you know. You gotta stick with what you're comfortable with, and we like banning PMS. So Jay and Gail, if you want to take turns banning PMS tonight, you've grown fond of PMS. Oh, PMS is like your favorite piece of poison ivy. Like it's a pain in the ass, but it looks beautiful, and like you like having it around as long as you don't have to touch it. You know what I mean? That's really the that's our PMS. Hey, what's up, Galran? Good to see you here tonight. Sometimes you gotta try the pineapple on your pizza. Sometimes you just do. Listen, I don't know if y'all are taking drink recommendations from your favorite streamer or me. But I have recently been investing in water flavors, and let me tell you, the crushed pineapple flavor is amazing. Holy crap, that is a really good drink. Highly recommend it. Also, the Crystal Light Peach is really delicious as well. Highly recommend those as additional flavors. You're worried that you'll forget? Don't worry. I quietly forgot to unban PMS for like 2.5 weeks. So the good thing about PMS is he's really, really hard to make angry. Like super hard to make angry. So it's fine. It's fine. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. Ace, how you doing tonight? Good to see you. You told him to message you? Yeah, well, that's his fault for not messaging you, That's his fault. Hey, Joe, how's it going? Welcome in. I used to love Crystal Light Peach with caffeine. Can't have that anymore because too much citric acid. Oh, does it have a lot of citric acid in it? Maybe that's why I like it so much. It tastes like sunshine, and I like it. Like it. So you're saying the Crystal Light is a little bit less on the light than yeah. It's the second ingredient? Oh, well, it's delicious. So, drugs. Hey, Crystal Light, I hadn't thought about that product in a minute. I felt the same way. I started drinking the Rocks energy drink, Zoa, and really, really enjoying the tasty little treat that is Zoa's, but they're kind of pricey at like $3 a pop. So I'm kind of like, I gotta find something that's not. I'm gonna have to start putting up sub goals to afford my energy drink habit. So maybe that's not the answer. Fake sugar in those sets of migraines for you? Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, H. Yeah. If they called it crystal acid. I gotta admit, I probably would buy a product named Crystal Acid. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I probably would do that. Just for the funniness of it, if nothing else. Sugar was your second question. Well, the Crystal Lights, they're supposedly low calorie. They're supposedly you don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. I don't know if you actually do or not, but it seems like Crystal Light is a good alternative. The ones there's something about like the powder has that oh, what is it called? Um it's not stevia, it's the other stuff. It's the stuff that they are not sure if it gives you cancer or not. What is the name of that again, chat? Splenda? Is that it? Aspartame. There we go. Aspartame. Yeah. Yeah, that has aspartame in it. And so I don't know that I like that. I mean, is it Splenda? Yeah, I think it's the same thing, right? Splenda and aspartame. I think they're exactly the same. But yeah, it's so I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna. They're different. Oh, okay. Huh. Well, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with the powders because I don't really want to put something in my body that could potentially be bad. So, I'm gonna watch that, but I know that drinking soda is not helpful or conducive to weight loss. So you know, I don't want to do that either. Gives you a headache, really? Well, that's not good. I hadn't really realized that they give you headaches. Yikes. You never like the taste of artificial sweetener? Let me tell you, chat. Let me tell you. I'm about to make all of you your money back in your subscription to this channel for this month. If you ever see a drink called bubbly, grab one, open it up, throw it as far as you can into the nearest woods, and never think about it again. It is the most chemical tasting garbage I have ever had in my entire life. If you have never had a bubbly, count yourself blessed, because it is horrifying. They are. I tried 3 different flavors of it, and I was like, oh god, what did they? It was like, yeah, no, none of y'all warned me. None of y'all warned me how horrible it was. It was like bubbly, yeah, not boobly. Booblies are delicious. Bubbly, horribly. Oh, oh, you want to get a bubbly for your sister? Oh, well, I mean, if you, yeah, it is like licking a batter. If you enjoy the taste of raccoon butt on your tongue, then I highly recommend bubbly. If they offered me a sponsorship, I would turn it down. Like it is just bad. It's the most chemical tasting stuff I have had in my mouth in so long. Like it's just you know that kind of that kind of instance where you try something new and like immediately you put it in your mouth and your brain is like this is horrifying, right? And and you try and rub your tongue under like on the roof of your mouth to make it go away. That was 100% what I was doing. I literally had someone run out to the kitchen and grab me a piece of bread just so that I could wipe it on my tongue. It was oh oh. Right, pound cake? Yeah. No, it's yeah. Nope. No thank you. No thank you at all. The one time you're very glad we don't get this stuff in New Zealand. There's some good stuff, babe. Like, I will say on the opposite side of the spectrum, I've been drinking Propel water. Propel water is delicious. It is like almost dangerously delicious. Like you could hydrate yourself very easily. Highly recommend it to anybody who doesn't like water because it tastes like you're drinking fruit, which is delicious, and it doesn't have a lot of calories. But the bubbly stuff, ugh, 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 is dangerously delicious. PB, I would rather drink you any day than a bubbly. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, the bubblies are so bad. The Mio flavors. I don't think I've tried any of the Mio Sport flavors yet. I have to give that a try. I got regular Mios. I gotta say, not a huge fan. I liked the orange. It was okay, but so far not my absolute favorite right now. The Crystal Light and the Crush are winning my dreams. And the Propel's really good as well. Strawberry watermelon. Okay, all right. See, I'm more of a citrus guy. You give me a pineapple, a peach, a mango. I am one happy Steve. Like you put citrusy things in front of me, and I will just go to town. You know, PB, if you own a mango costume like that, that's yeah. There we go. There she goes. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. It does take you back to heartburn. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. They have an orange sport one that's good. See, I saw that, Brave. I'm gonna have to look that one up because orange is interesting to me. I don't know about y'all. Maybe I'm weird. You can tell me if I'm weird. That's okay. It's not gonna hurt my feelings. I am one of those people who I love orange flavoring. I don't like oranges. I know that's weird. I'm exactly the opposite with watermelon. I love watermelon, but I don't like watermelon flavoring. I cannot explain it to you. It's different. The watermelon does not taste the same as watermelon flavoring. I'm sorry, it doesn't. It doesn't. It's not the same. It is different, right? Right, H? Yeah, no, it's not. It's not. Hello, Alicia. How you doing tonight? Fake watermelon's nasty. It is. It very much is. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, Stardew? It's like you can like the fake flavor is not the same. It's like do y'all remember from when we were kids? You remember those little drinks? They were called Huggies, and they were like little plastic like fist size containers, and they had and they all had flavors, but none of us actually referred to Huggies as just like, give me an orange. It was always like, I'll take a purple. I'll take a red. Because like they said that they were a certain flavor, but we all knew that they weren't. Like the grape Huggy did not taste like grape. It was purple. I don't care what you say. It was it was it was 100%. You were like, oh man, I love that purple. It was not grape. I don't know what it was, but it was not grape. Do not try the little hugs as adult. It's legit shotgunning sugar. Oh really? Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna show my age here for a second to chat. Do y'all remember Squeeze-Its? Oh my god, I used to love Squeeze-Its. I know some of you who are little on the 20-year-old side, you might not remember Squeeze-Its, but man, look them up on Google. They're so delicious. They came in like ketchup bottle looking things. Oh man, they still make them? No shot, really? Wow. Squeezes were one of my favorite things growing up. I love those. Interesting. I didn't know they still make them. I'm gonna guess that it would be ruined by my nostalgia, but I I used to love those things. They were great. Doesn't ring a bell. Oh, they're very good. They were very good. Now I gotta admit it may have been the container because, as you know, my arms don't work. So in order to drink a Squeeze-It, I would just lower my head, grab the bottle, toss it back like I was tossing a shot, and then put it back down. So it was fascinating to me as a kid because I could drink the drink myself and not have to ask somebody to get me a drink. But so that might have something to do with it. But I absolutely love the flavor of it as well. Squeeze-It caps look like little spaceships. Yeah, it honestly looked like it reminded me of that thing where like you have to twist the plastic tops off of plastic building sets. Yeah, it's they were delicious though. I never got into Capri Suns. My friends were always into Capris. I was never that kind of guy. It was just never my top thing, but I've never had a real Squeeze-It, only the Kool-Aid knockoff. Headhunter, I'm sorry that we had to ruin your world. If you would like to squeeze, PB is available. But if you need the drink, I don't know that they are available anymore. They may just be the Kool-Aid kind. Did Kool-Aid buy out the brand or something? I don't know. I don't know if that was what happened to them. I don't know the whole story behind it, but yeah. What a delicious thing though. Now you want to go and buy fruit from the foot? Oh man. Since I don't have a kid, I feel like I kind of miss out on some of those things. Like, do any of you who don't have like kids or nieces and nephews, do you ever feel like you don't know what the popular products are nowadays? Like, I used to be able to tell you without a doubt what like the favorite cereal of the world was. Like I was like, yep, Cookie Crisp. Everybody freaking loves Cookie Crisp. Now I could not tell you what the most favorite cereal is in the world. I don't have a clue. Not a clue. Seriously, deprived of opportunities to bear hug squeeze people. Oh man, squeezing people is the best too. That's a shame. I will say the pandemic has done one thing for me, and that's make me desperately miss hugs. I would pay $500 right now to have one of the mods or PB or really just about any of you come to my house and just hug me for like an hour. Like, have you ever seen those services they have? No, they're not prostitutes, but they literally send someone to your house, and they're just cuddlers. They just cuddle. They all. It's not sexual. It's not a sex thing. It's just 100%. It's just a cuddle person, and it's just like it's just because you get endorphins from hugging and stuff. Like they're so hugging is great. Very versatile. Let's go. Small child inside. Nothing wrong with that. You only see your sister a couple of times a year, and every time you offer snacks, right? I don't understand. What is what? No, 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 Batman. No, nothing like that. Just an honest to God cuddle. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if y'all like this is an actual thing. You can honestly go look this up. I almost wrote about it one time because I think it's fascinating. So there are people, particularly in some of the more liberal cities like New York City, San Diego, San Francisco, where literally like a TaskRabbit, you can hire someone to come to your house and they will just cuddle with you for a couple of hours and just like give you hugs, and then you can like go lay down and they'll like rub your shoulders while you take a nap. Like it's just 100% just someone to cuddle with you, and it is not at all a pervy thing. It is not a sex thing. It is just people who know that cuddling is a thing. It's it's amazing. Yeah, there's even a website. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. You're gonna call out Kanta. He knows what he did. Wow, wow, Kanta. All right, okay. Spawn con cuddle sesh? Totally, absolutely. Yep. Hey, Grenade. We're talking about the profession of being a cuddler. Yeah, that was a thing for a while in Japan. Really interesting. Do we take that from Japan? That kind of makes sense, honestly, because Japan is a little bit more relaxed cultural thing. I could see them being a little bit more comfortable with that than we would be. So I'm glad it's coming over here. You've had friends do that, really? That's great. That's fantastic. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think it's a cool deal to me, honestly. I 100%, you know, in America, we're a little sex obsessed over here. It's something that we think and talk about a whole lot, but like I'm gonna be honest with you, during the times when I'm single, it is very rarely the adult stuff that I miss. It is the having someone to watch TV and put my arm around. That's the stuff that I tend to miss. Like cuddles are great. I always enjoy like when I have a best friend who lives close who is like, the touchy feely kind. And I'm not a huge touchy feely kind of person, but man, there is nothing better than your friend just being like, I'm just gonna lay my head here, and they just like put their head on your shoulder and you watch TV. Like it's just great. I kind of love that stuff. Yes, I know. I'm a giant mushy ball. I know, chat. I know. It happens. It was founded by prudish people. Yeah, I guess in a way. It's everything's got to come back to it, right? It's weird though. How did we build a culture in America that is so obsessed with sex, and we will buy magazines that make us feel bad because they put people on the cover and then Photoshop them so that they have unobtainable bodies, but we also don't want to see a butt cheek without being like, that's a butt cheek, and freaking out about it. How did we do that? How did we manage to it's like we literally built a culture in America where we're like, you know what? The color blue is amazing, but the sky is too much. I can't look at it. It's too blue. It's just it's out of my range. I can't deal with it. I don't you know, spilling the tea. I know. I don't understand. I don't it's weird. How did we do both? Tip for closed captioning on mobile? No, try refreshing the page. Did you open up the little caption thingy on the bottom of the page where like it says CC? Did you click on that? That's honestly the best way to get those rolling. I can refresh it on my side as well in case it's not working. You try not to think about it. That's fair. That's fair. You're legit opposite pound cake. You have a butt cheek tattoo and you're happy to show it off at any possible moment. Right? Like it's wild how like we like that stuff and we also don't. I don't know, man. It's there are cultural things that boggle my mind, and that is one of them. Is like it's like whenever we will lose a follower from mentioning boobs. I was literally just hanging out with Guy last night, not even on the air, and we were talking about that. And apparently he doesn't have that same problem. He doesn't have where people will just unfollow over that. So it makes me wonder what we do differently over here. I don't know. Your whole back is tattooed, and you're happy to do it. I refreshed it on my side as well, so it may have been on my side. Sometimes it stops working because it has to pick up my microphone, and so sometimes it just doesn't pick it up. So sometimes I just have to refresh it, and I don't know that it needs refreshed unless somebody says something in chat. So thank you for saying something. See, that's what my thought is with tattoos, PB. It's like I keep thinking about um like I want to get a tattoo, but also I'm at that point of my life where I like to wear long sleeves. So like if I got a sleeve, does that mean that I have to start wearing t-shirts again because because I have a sleeve? So I don't want to wear shirts to cover it up. I don't know. It's like I'm feeling that crux of being old and also not old at the same time. I need to find where the balance is here. Am I old? Am I not old? I don't know. I think I'm somewhere in between, I guess. And that's just causing consternation in my heart. I don't know. I want a tattoo, but also like I don't like pain. I'm not a fan of pain. I don't know who is, but I'm not. I'm not a big fan of it. Not often you can see much more than the top of your that makes sense. Yeah. I still haven't found a tattoo that's worth getting. What are you looking for? I think is the question. It's not too bad. Well, define too bad. Like what is too bad? A tattoo is about as painful as sunburn. I'm kind of back and forth on that because like I can do sunburn, but I don't know. I have a few tattoos that are covered up so often, so it ends up being a fun secret. Oh, that'd be cool. So you get to be like, surprise! I have a tiger. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know. You're waiting for inspiration to strike you. That's what I like about the AI art thing we were doing. Like, it's just random inspiration. That's what I was really enjoying about that. The worst part is when they clean it off with some liquid, then it's white hot fiery paint. Ooh, I'll look forward to that. Looked at your tattoo artist and was like, wait, that's it? Really? Oh, wow. Well, to be fair, you are more of a adult than I am, H. I am a giant baby who doesn't like scary things or painful things. So, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, okay, but y'all tell me though. Y'all tell me, cause you're in my chat. You know me, or at least you're getting to know me if you're new to the channel, right? But like, I have always wanted a sleeve on my left arm because that was my driving arm when I could use a wheelchair, and it's just gonna be a waterfall and a white tiger in a jungle scene with a bunch of other symbolism that means something to me, like the arc reactor from Iron Man and
see.
stuff like that. Like, I think that would be really cool. I don't know. Could you see me with a sleeve? Is that something you could do? I don't know.
SteveinSpawn.
I don't know. Hold on. Bruce is over here talking to me.
Oh.
Yes, sir. Hi. Hey. Hi. Hello. Sorry, we're talking about tattoos over here. I'm sorry, I got involved.
Steve, do you have any tattoos?
I don't. I was talking to chat like I want one really bad, but I'm also very pain averse.
Oh yeah, they are painful. I've never had one, but my wife has been. She has a bunch, and they look painful. They can be painful in different spots too. So like, if there's a spot you pick, it may not be as painful.
Well, I mean, I'm definitely not gonna get it on my balls. That would not be good.
Oh no, yeah,
yeah,
no.
no.
I hadn't expected that one, but
yeah, no. I assume that's the most painful spot. I don't know.
I mean, it must be. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Well,
I don't know anybody that had a
yeah,
tattoo on their balls.
I'm gonna need you to experiment for us. Take one for the team, Bruce. And yeah. I mean, are you considering? Would you ever get a tattoo?
No, I have kind of no. There's nothing that I have thought about and been like, I need to put this on my body.
Gotcha.
But that's just me. That's just me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, tattoos aren't for everyone, that's for sure.
that's right. That's right. Yeah, like I said, my wife on the other hand, she has just random tattoos all over,
I'm
and she enjoys them.
not sure I've ever seen any of Autumn's tattoos. I didn't even know she had any. That's
Yeah, she has a tiger on her calf. She has a little Bowser behind her ear.
Aw.
She has a really cool rose on the top of her hand.
Aw.
So
Adorable. It's
very,
funny you
very
mentioned
nice.
tiger, because that was literally what I was talking about, was where if I was gonna get a tattoo, I'd want to do a sleeve with like an Asian sort of background of a waterfall and a realistic tiger.
Sick.
Yeah, I think it
That's
sounds
awesome.
good. Yeah, I mean, again, the pain. Not a fan of pain, so
Yeah, if you're gonna do a real big one like that, it's super painful.
yeah. My chat is telling me it's not that bad. I don't know. I don't know if they would steer me astray. I don't know.
Well, people that
H, thank you for the
get
45 biddies.
tattoos say it's not that bad because they know what it is.
Yeah, that's
So,
true. Yeah. Eh,
but
one of these days. I don't know. I'll consider it.
should I just join? Are you playing?
I just sent you the squad stream invite, and I'll open up the
I got
game.
that. Yeah. I'm in. Oh, you're okay. Yeah.
Gotta open up the game first, and then yeah, and then I gotta send you an invite. Or I think you can
No,
actually
that's
just join me, right?
yeah. As soon as you start a game, I think.
Okay.
Oh, somebody says it's like having a bad sunburn in that spot. Okay.
Yeah, that's what my
Alright.
chat's saying too. I don't know. Maybe they're right. I don't know.
I've also heard that it's probably more painful to like when it's happening, right? Isn't that the most pain?
I
don't
would
know.
assume. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure.
I don't know. Okay. I have done the thing, Bruce.
Okay, are you invisible? Oh no, there you are.
Nope, I am not.
It looks like I can't join you through
Press
Steam,
escape.
so maybe.
Let me see if I have to turn. No, it says friends list only. You're. Oh, no, you're on Steam. Should be.
Are you doing career mode or?
I just
free
okay.
play?
I just turned it on. Okay, I had it on single player. I got it now. There you go.
Got it. Let's see here.
Press escape. There we go. Fixed it. Thank you, chat. I'm apparently an idiot and had it on single player mode.
No, I'm popping in right now. All good.
Hey, look, it's a Bruce. Yay!
There he is.
I had to.
Oh, I can move you a little bit. If you,
Yeah, like our pressure is so good.
Okay.
Nut shot. Let's go.
Is that moving me or is that pushing?
Both of us. Yeah. Pressure washing. Well, we are power washing, so. I find if you shoot your friend in the nuts, it makes them move, though.
Oh, no. That would hurt so much.
I bet it would too. Holy crap!
Oh man.
So you were saying you were like Gosu Pro at power washing?
No. I've just played what, like 12, 13 hours of this game, so I'm not a pro, but
I hear pro.
it's
I'm in here.
it's really fun. Have you played it at all?
This is like what, the second house, so
Okay. All right.
you know I'm not like super far along, but I played a little bit. Guy's been doing a ton of it, so like I was having it on this background noise just while I was doing Able Gamers work, and I was like, this is mesmerizing. Why am I so captivated?
Because it's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, you're awesome, but
Oh, well, thank you. No, this game is awesome. Like, so, do you know the trick about hitting tab and it'll show you dirt?
yes.
Okay, good. So you know tab, and then other than that, like that's basically it. Because for me, you can power wash however you want. You can be, really chaotic and frantic. You can be methodical. You can be whatever.
I would love to see Diction playing this game. It's probably he just sprays it everywhere.
Actually, Diction and I have played this game together, and it was just super normal.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
That is not an adjective that I attribute to my friend Diction, but okay.
Yeah. He's totally normal.
All right, cool. This is also just, I was saying before, like, this is so pleasing to my brain to just push this berserk back.
Absolutely. I think it's pleasing to everybody's brain.
This is our lizard brains. We're like, ooh.
I'm serious. I don't think there's one person that doesn't like this.
Yeah, I haven't had anybody complain yet, so...
No, it's awesome.
I think the funny part is I always get at least one person in chat who's like, no, I want to do real power washing. I would say don't. Just play the game.
Yeah, no, it's true. The real power washing is apparently very difficult.
I would assume this one we have to pay people a lot of money to do it.
Well, they also have to carry around like a backpack, like a backpack that gives them pressure.
Oh, okay.
The pressure washer, so. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I just, so yeah, I figured I'd invite you some power washing and we can just, we could podcast, hang out.
I love it, Steve. I love it. You can, I could probably play this any time at all, ever.
It's wild. It is, because, you know, you and I usually try to, you know, you and I like our hype trains and building up excitement in chat, so we normally play the fast-paced things, but this is just so satisfying.
Yep. It's the best. It's the best. I don't think there's anybody in chat that doesn't like this.
Well, that's because we have smart and amazingly good-looking chatters, that's why.
I mean, all of our chats know that they're smart, good-looking, intelligent, successful, amazing people.
That's right, and we are not pandering at all to any of you, so...
I mean, I know we're not pandering. That's just facts. What are you talking about?
That's right. That's right. You can look it up on Facebook right now.
Come on, Steve.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Incel. Wait. Well, I have somebody named Incel Primus in my chat said I'm none of those things, and you know what? I don't believe you.
I don't believe you either. Yeah.
Yeah, I think. You know what? Maybe that is one thing. Maybe our chat's a liar.
Oh man, y'all don't believe in yourselves. You know what? Believe in the versions of us that believe in the versions of your chat.
There you go. Yeah, there you go.
I was telling Guy I think it's hilarious because whenever we play Raft, all I do is just torture the poor guy by being as chaotic as I can, putting everything anywhere. And here I'm just like methodically, just like, let's all play nicely and not chaotic.
Well, you can't. I don't think you can really play. I mean, you could try to be chaotic about this, but it wouldn't matter. Like, eventually you're gonna finish it and clean it.
That's true. That's true.
The only thing this game needs is music. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a little weird they have no music.
I put on my friend's YouTube channel music called Night Mode. It's a record label he has.
Oh, Jericho.
You might know Jericho.
Yep.
And it works, but I feel like this game just needs a little ambiance. Something.
I could see that. I think I would do that too. I have just you as the ambiance right now because I want everyone to go follow Bruce Greene. So go follow Bruce Greene.
Come on, Steve. I mean, if they haven't followed me, then they better follow Steve.
Well,
they better follow Steve. Throw your follow somewhere here.
That's right. And make sure to give your Bezos dollars to Bruce because he has really good hype trains. So do the thing.
Bezos dollars. I gotta start calling them Bezos dollars more often.
Yeah, Bezos bucks is one of my favorites.
Bezos bucks. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been doing. I don't know. I don't know about you. I know you like me. You love Battlefield, and we love our shooters and whatnot. But I don't know about you. But I've been on such a not shooter kick recently. I've been enjoying Animal Crossing and Fall Guys and like just not shooting people for a little while. I don't know.
Have you? I'm actually kind of feel the same way. Have you played Dinkum at all?
Grenadenhead is starting
No,
a
what
live
is
with
that?
5 subs.
Oh my gosh, Steve, you haven't played Dinkum. All right, so
Oh,
Dinkum is Animal
Grenade! Thank
Crossing,
you! Thank you,
but on
Grenade.
PC, it's co-op, and it's also not regulated by real time.
Oh, really?
But it's Animal Crossing.
Oh.
So you've got to play Dinkum.
Oh, I mean, if it's accessible and it's co-op, I'm down.
Accessible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like almost brand new. It's a couple weeks old. Just came out of.
Can you rebind?
That's a great question. I don't know offhand.
Okay.
I don't know. I'll have to look into it. But
when you look into it, let me know. I mean, I'm always down to find new games to play together. So.
yeah, it just came out. Chat might be able to tell us if it's You can rebind there.
Chat, be smarter than us. What do we...
That's a great question. How do you rotate your fucking nozzle?
Mouse wheel?
Mouse wheel changes the nozzle. I'm trying to figure out how to...
For me, I have it set to E, but I don't know what you have it set to.
R, thank you very much.
R.
Yeah.
What
you're
game is
easy.
he talking about? It's called Dinkum?
Dinkum, yeah, Dinkum.
Yeah. Brain empty, only power wash. Yeah, sorry, chat. This is, yeah, you're not gonna be able to have deep thoughts while you're just watching us continue to power wash. But that's okay.
Have you tried the soap nozzles before?
No.
Let's see here. Hold on, let's see if I can get a soap nozzle.
I think you only have what I buy, right? So I don't think if I bought any, you probably can't use them.
Oh, you're probably right, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Good night, Pound Cake. Thanks for hanging out tonight. No, but I do. This is So where you at? This is one of my favorite things to do, which I think drives chat crazy, but it makes me happy. Is turn on the auto and then just do this. I just like jumping, to, like spray off a whole banister.
That's gonna take you forever, though.
But it's fun.
That's gonna take you forever.
It's fun. When is doing anything logically been my MO?
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. I'm the guy you call to have fun and be goofy. It's not like John Reisinger's over. I'm like, man, I want to play with my super professional friend that never goofs off, you know?
All right, Steve, you got it. What do you? I know you've been working on Able Gamer stuff. What's going on with that? Anything?
Yeah, we're just starting to power up Spawn together. So I've been reaching out to my closest pals and basically saying, hey, I need your help because I'm gonna go and try to raise $1 million again.
That's amazing. That's gonna be. I think this year could be your toughest year. So I hope that it happens.
Well, the economy is really not doing great.
Yeah.
You know, and that's rough. But you know, the same principle that the first time around when you know, you helped me with the first $1 million and we got it done by doing it $5 at a time, and I'm gonna do the same thing again.
For people that don't know, can you tell them what Able Gamers does?
Absolutely. So Able Gamers is the charity that I am privileged to work with that helps people with disabilities be able to play video games. So they essentially have a peer counseling department that helps people by pulling them into a session. Think of it like therapy, where you come in and you're like, oh, I really wish I could play Diablo, and you know, I can't because my arm doesn't allow me to click on the mouse fast enough. And they go, oh, okay, well, cool. Well, you probably need this mouse, and you probably could use this software to help hold buttons down, and you know, going through each and every problem that they have, so that they can conquer it with the right technology.
It's to me, it's like one of those charities that there's literally. I feel like there's no question, like, why not do this?
Yeah.
There's no reason not to donate to this charity. Like, 'cause occasionally, weirdly, whenever I do charity streams, I'll see people question the charity, and I'm like, that's valid. You know, like, like, where's my money not getting spent? Or like, you know, what's the Red Cross doing with my money? Whatever. But this, like, to me, this is like, it's such a homegrown, easy to support cause, and I love it.
I appreciate you saying that. It's interesting. We're not doing a charity stream, so I'm not gonna like talk up the charities that everyone's like, okay, shut up.
Oh,
but
I know,
my favorite thing about what we do is we have all of our 1099s available for the public, which not all charities do that.
Really?
So yeah, so you can go to Charity Navigator right now and you can look up every dollar that Able Gamers spends and be like, oh, so that's where my dollar went. Oh, it went over here. In fact, to the point where some of our mutuals have championing other charities have been like, can you stop sharing that because it makes us look bad? It's like, no.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, well, we want people to know where the money goes. Like, it's your money. You have a right to find out what's being done with it.
Yeah.
I'm super excited. Bruce knows a couple of secrets of upcoming things in a couple of months that are just gonna blow people's minds. I can't wait.
Yeah. It's no, I know it's not a charity stream, but I just like talking about it because I know that's what you do like a lot during the day.
Yeah.
So and that's such a valuable cause that I feel like more people should know about it.
Well, that's just because you're a good friend and I love you. So thanks for being awesome.
Steve, you're the best, and everyone needs to know that you're the best.
You're just like it because I'm your one friend that doesn't just bust your balls 24/7.
No, that's not true. C-Nanners doesn't bust my balls.
Oh yeah?
No.
I've never played with Nanners, so
He only occasionally will do that when he's feeling really frisky.
I mean I do too occasionally, so it's like are you really friends if you don't occasionally take a jab at your friend, you know?
No, you're not.
Yes. I don't know if you saw I tweeted today, which made me laugh. Kitty Plays tweeted out a picture of herself walking her dog, and she was like, "Walk more," and I was like,
Oh, I did
"I'd
see
love
that,
to." And like, I had like 6 questions in the first minute and a half that were like, you know, I don't know if I should laugh at this. So I literally had to put it to a thread and be like, it's okay to laugh at a disabled person making fun of their own disability. It's okay.
Well, yeah, you made the joke.
Yeah. And then the tweet got like 2,000 likes in like the next couple hours because everyone was like, "Oh, okay, good. He's making a joke at himself. It's okay, good." It was amazing how many people were like, "I want to laugh, but I don't know if I can."
Yeah, you know what? Better that way than the other way.
Yeah, true.
You know.
True.
All right, I'm gonna go check on your work over here. What's going on?
Got one wall done.
You put that ladder up. Hold on, dude. It's not. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. It's not quite done. Actually,
What are you talking about?
it's not quite done.
I
on the very
mean,
top.
wow. Okay, Mr. Judge, you judge your thing over here. Okay. Wow.
Not quite done.
Wow.
You didn't put the ladder up.
No, I did not put the ladder up. I don't believe in ladders. Much like birds, they don't really exist.
All right. Well, that's an interesting,
Yeah.
an interesting theory I'd never heard of
Yep.
before.
Yeah, birds are just made up by the man.
Oh, I know about birds. Birds
Yeah.
are fake.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
birds are fake. Yeah.
Birds are fake. But ladders, I didn't know were also part of government conspiracy.
The man wants you to believe in ladders, so I don't. Yeah. If ladders are real, why can't I walk up one, Bruce?
You can.
I can't, Bruce. My leg's not working.
Damn it, Steve!
Haha, got him. Let's
I
go.
meant you
Let's
as
go.
the general
Let's
you.
go. We got him, Chad. Good job, everybody.
Son
Banner.
of a bitch!
We did it. Haha.
Not fair. I meant the royal you. Damn it. That's 2 for 2. Did you
2 for 2.
you knew Kitty? Because I was like, I think Steve knows Kitty on Twitter. I had never seen her before. So.
Yeah. She's a big cosplayer.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah. So she's into the cosplay scene, and I dated a cosplayer for a while, so they kind of introduced me to like who's who of them. I don't necessarily wouldn't call them a friend. I just know of them, and
Got it.
I was just like, hey, this seems like a cool person to joke with.
Well, I hope she was cool, yeah?
No, she responded, and she's like, let's roll then, question mark? And to which I responded with an Autobot gif and was like, roll out.
Oh, okay.
So
I
yeah,
love seeing
yeah,
Steve's exploits on Twitter.
that's me.
I never know who you're gonna tweet and what you're gonna say, like with Bloody.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to do that anymore. Makes me sad.
Oh yeah, well, it happened.
Yeah, the brass was worried that the optics don't look too good, but
Oh really?
yeah,
brass.
the brass, yeah. I got word from Commissioner Gordon. He was like, "Stop, knock it off." What do you think about this whole freaking HBO Max Disney Plus shenanigans?
What do you mean? What's going on?
You've not heard about it? Yeah, so this was the big thing on Twitterverse today, is apparently a whole bunch of shows, Batgirl and
That I saw.
yeah, a bunch of other got canceled, and apparently it's because Deadline is reporting that Discovery Plus is going to take over HBO Max.
Oh.
And I can't figure out how are we gonna put, freaking Titans on Discovery. I don't understand how that works, but what do I know?
Also, does Discovery have the same like brand affinity that HBO does?
I
No
don't
way.
think so. I mean,
No
I
way.
only think about Discovery for like doing homework or something. Like I don't think about it for like, you know, I don't
Yeah,
know.
well, Ancient Aliens and shit
Yeah.
like that. Unless that was the Learning Channel, I don't know. I can't keep track.
Or was that History Channel?
But yeah, that's. Oh, I didn't. Yeah.
Biggie
Why would they do that?
1127. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you, thank you.
I've heard that. So HBO Max, initially they called it Max because of HBO and Cinemax, right?
Yes.
And,
That was
and then
supposed to
they
be
called
the
it
combination of the two, yeah.
And then they stuck with the HBO Max because people know HBO for good. History Channel for Ancient Aliens, yeah. They know like HBO's content is good, right? Probably
HBO's
the best
content is good.
out there.
Cinemax is naughty, yeah.
Right. And that's why they kept it. So it would be really weird to change that from HBO to Discovery.
Yeah, my mods needed a night off, Kelrai, so Jay's got a sword and so does Gale.
The working at large companies, actually specifically even working at that company, because I think that's still AT&T. Sometimes there are decisions that are made that you can't deduce the logic of.
Yeah.
And most of the time, it's money.
Can you
And
Powerwash
you
soccer
just don't
ball?
know
I
the
don't know.
books. So it's really hard to know why they're making the decisions they're making when you don't know the books.
I 100% agree.
There is, though, like a 10% chance that there's some weird emotionality involved. Like somebody's mad about something, and so they make that decision because they're mad.
A computer algorithm or something.
And they can because they're the CEO, so they're just like, fuck it. We're going to call it Discovery because I'm pissed. Because I don't like somebody over. I'm totally serious. And like,
I can see that, honestly.
it's super weird, but I don't know if that's why.
I don't know
Usually
either.
it's money. Generally the answer is money, chat. Yeah.
Do you, like, as, you know, you obviously do the fantastic series Inside Gaming, like, do you, which you all should be following, and if you're not, please go follow, do you feel like that gives you any kind of additional insight into, you know, like, the inner workings of how these deals go down?
I mean, when I worked there, because I know, like, HBO, I don't think HBO is a part of AT&T anymore, where it was, used to be, and all that stuff. But like, when I worked there, I definitely had way more insight into that.
Yeah.
But things can change, and I haven't been there for 3 years, so, which is a pretty long time because usually those companies will take like a year or so to change strategy.
Oh, I thought you were still doing that part of that with Lawrence.
Oh no, we are, but it's our own thing.
Oh, so it's just not part of the conglomerate anymore? You're like freelancers?
We called it Inside Games instead of Gaming.
Gaming, okay.
Because,
brilliant.
Yeah, so it's our own thing. So it's really not part of any company at all. Yeah, but when I worked there, I had more insight, and now I have none. I have zero. I can guess, but I generally don't. I wouldn't know the numbers and things like that.
Gotcha. Yeah. Chad is over here. No, not Inside Gaming, games. Okay, Chad, I got you. Okay.
They know. It's all good.
That's fine. As long as y'all knew, because like my amount of YouTubing is so I don't have time anymore.
Well, so the reason we called it Inside Games was because originally, obviously, we were Inside Gaming at Machinima, and then we left for Rooster Teeth.
Yeah.
And when we left, we asked to buy that brand, Inside Gaming, and they were like, and Machinima was like, no, it's gonna cost you $3 million.
$3 million? Wow.
And we were all like,
Chad, you got 1 minute to start that hype train.
Like, I don't think
you
you
got
understand.
1 minute.
The Inside Gaming brand is basically us at this point. And this was like in 2015.
Right.
Why would we pay $3 million for ourselves? And they're like, okay, well, take it or leave it. And we were like, leave it.
Yeah.
So
they're like, and I'm out. Later, loser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then obviously Machinima, after a few years, sort of folded in a very slow way. And hilariously became a part of AT&T, which is where Rooster Teeth was at the time. And when we heard that now Rooster Teeth had access to Machinima brands, the first thing I said was, we'll get Inside Gaming. I was like,
Yeah.
we'll restart the channel and we'll do
Yeah.
Inside Gaming. So we brought it over. We revived it yet again in I think it was 2019, and then ever since they're still doing stuff over there too on Inside Gaming, and I'm still watching because it's a friend of ours. So
Yeah, of course.
yeah, because Lawrence and I started our own thing because it was outside of the company, but yeah, I mean like Inside Gaming is still going. So.
That's wild. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's how I met Lawrence. I actually met him because I screamed at him.
What do you mean?
Oh, he never told you this?
I
Yeah,
don't think
yeah.
so, no.
Oh, yeah. That's actually how we met each other before knowing you. Was he did a special for Inside Gaming about accessibility, and really just they did not do well. And I basically did what I do on Twitter, and I just grabbed him by the ear and dragged him on the ground. And
Oh no.
oh yeah, he really pissed me off. Yeah, and he was like super chill about it, and he was like calling me on the phone, and he was like explained to me what happened, and I did, and he was like, all right, I can see where we messed up. How do we fix it? And so we had a conversation, and yeah, he was really chill. So
Oh, that's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Huh. I wonder. I don't even know what that was. I'm not even sure what happened.
yeah, I mean it's in the past now, but it was basically just
Okay.
yeah, it was just basically an issue where he was saying that there's no point in easy modes, and that it's not really accessibility, and I was like, no.
Got
No.
it. I see.
So yeah, and so as you know me, I'm pretty much a big champion of easy mode. So
Oh yeah, and I mean, there's one thing I know about Lawrence, which is why he's one of my best friends, is because he's willing to be like, oh shit, okay, all right, I didn't see that side of it. And
Yep.
then-
that's pretty much exactly what he said too. He's like, wow, I only pretty much ever thought about people trying to be lazy and cheat, and I never really thought about people who actually do need this as a thing. And I was like, yeah, it's pretty big, dude.
yeah, and I like like I said, Lawrence is a big man that way. So
Yeah.
yeah, I had no idea.
No, those are my favorite people to work with. I mean, I don't know, Greg Miller, same general kind of story where he messed up and I called him on it, and we ended up being really good friends out of that. And there's never an opportunity lost if you just say, hey, here's why this was hurtful to this audience, and let me teach you how to do it better. As long as you don't start the conversation from the "you're wrong, go to hell,"
Right, exactly. You mean like actually talk to people?
Yeah, imagine communicating like adults. It's a strange concept.
It's very hard. It's very hard to do.
Internet's not a big fan of it, to be honest with you.
No, they're not.
No.
All right, Steve, how's that work going over there?
Okay, I'm working on this post. Gotta say, it seems to be made of wood. Kind of a fan of it.
Wait, Steve, you said you're working the pole? What'd you
Working
say?
the pole, yeah.
working the pole
this
over
is-
here?
Yeah, I'm working the post. I think I'm doing pretty good. It's pretty wet. Pretty wet. Yeah.
Yeah. No, the wooden post wouldn't break if you power wash it too much. I don't think.
I think that's
I
how
don't think
wood
it would.
works. I don't know. I'm not really a wood expert, but I mean, well, ladies. But other than that, my own mods are over here phrasing me. Listen, mods. It's true, I'm good at working with wood. I don't see the problem. I don't.
Hell yeah, Steve.
Great.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like a tight beam of power washing would damage, but I don't think it would break it entirely.
That's why you use the hose sprayer nozzle thingy, right? I think that's
yeah.
its official terminology.
The hose sprayer nozzle thingy.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of a technician. I kind of know words.
Sounds like it.
Yeah,
The way
yeah.
you're using kinda. And shit.
Yeah, kind of, sort of. Yeah. I was playing. I was not playing. I was on Twitter earlier, and Amaranth put out a tweet about getting tired of people using bait to get people to do engagement, and that we need to go back to just talking about things, and also retweet this amazing picture And I was like, well, as a masturbator myself, I agree. Like, we should not only deal in engagement.
Oh my gosh, dude. I've never hung out with Amaranth. Have you ever hung out with Amaranth?
She's pretty cool.
I've always wanted to.
She's
I've
pretty
always
cool.
wanted to.
She
like-
followed me on Twitter 3 or 4 years ago and was pretty cool. Like she's one of those people who's way too high up there for me to really like Dr. Lupo. Like I know them and I consider them loosely friends, but
Right.
because they're busy all the damn time.
Yeah, I like the cut of her jib.
Yeah. She's just one of the most intelligent businesswomen I've seen. Like really, people give her a lot of crap, but she's really good at what she does.
Well, yeah. I mean, absolutely. That's that's something that I don't know. It's one of those things that a lot of people. This is a weird point of comparison, but like Diablo Immortal, people, they've been shitting on it and talking about how bad it is, etc., and how much money it takes, and blah blah blah. And it's been relatively successful, and usually that like people or groups of people don't trip into success generally.
Right.
Usually it requires like a lot of hard work and intelligence.
Yeah.
And it's kind of the same with Amaranth. Like it looks like, oh, she's like, well, you know, anybody could do that. It looks easy. And I don't know. I mean, like if there's also a saying like the best people at what they do make it look easy, right?
That is an absolutely true statement. Look how easy Bruce makes streaming look. It's not easy, chat. It's not.
Well, I mean, I am no point of comparison to Amaranth or Diablo Immortal, but.
I mean, you say that, but you are consistently year over year in the top 100 streamers, so...
I do my best out here.
You're doing well, man. You're doing well.
I do my best. The only reason is my chat. The gooses.
my chat over here goes, are you kidding me? He lost his hair already. Alright, wow. Wow. My chat over here roasting you for no apparent reason, but, you know...
that's okay. They can roast.
I encourage it, yeah.
I just gotta wait. Hold on. Pseudo Sweet asked me when is the hot tub stream. You know I did a hot tub stream last year, right?
Yeah, you did. Yep.
I opened Pokemon cards in a hot tub.
I didn't see the Pokemon. I was there in the beginning, and I think I was giving you crap about your boxers were like weirdly colored, and it was driving me nuts.
Hey. Don't make fun of my underwear.
Listen, choose better. You have a wonderful life. Let her pick it up for you.
I guess you're right. I wanted it to be stupid, though.
That's fair. That's entirely fair.
Oh, Pseudo Sweet missed it. Yeah, I loved it. It was legendary. I bought a hot tub.
Yeah.
I was freezing my balls off by the end of it.
I'm sure being in a hot tub actually, like, it's one of those things, like, you know, that like Amaranth does, like, and you did it too. It's like, to me, as somebody who doesn't get, I don't get to do, like, sitting in water, because that could be bad for somebody that has no ability to stop themselves from going under. So I get to do showers and shit, and, you know, it seems like it'll be cold after, like, an hour. Like, you'd just be like, I don't want to be in water anymore.
It was cold at night because it became nighttime, and then the hot tub didn't stay hot. So,
have you considered that the crucial part of hot tub is hot?
I mean, I had it plugged in. It was like one of those like homemade hot tub. Like basically, like I bought the hot tub on Amazon for $500 or whatever, and had to plug it in and heat it up over the course of 2 days.
Oh. Okay.
And it like didn't hold its heat.
Yep.
So.
Yeah. Yes,
That's my bad.
Yes, I am susceptible to the thing known as drowning. Yes, I am weak. I know.
I don't know if I would call that weak, Steve.
Apparently. I'm just saying, Chad is over here, like, so you're saying you could drown? Yeah, I'm not immune. Yeah.
I mean, everybody could drown. You know that?
Well, some people, well, you know, it's like whenever anybody asks me, like, you know, what's your superpower? And I'm always like, the ability to not have to do lawn care? I don't know. It's having my wife be like, go mow the lawn, and me being able to be like, sorry, can't. Haha.
Can't eat it.
Yeah,
Go
that's
do
right.
it.
Yeah, your problem now, dear.
Oops, sorry, I ran into you.
You're fine. This window frame over here does not want to ding.
Yeah, I should have put some buckets of hot water in it, but I thought it would stay hot. I don't know, whatever.
I mean, and you had like multiple people in there with you too, didn't you?
Over the course of I think like 12 hours, I want to say.
Yeah.
I think it was a 12-hour stream. Yeah.
That's my favorite Bruce gimmick that I cannot do. The 24 hours if chat gets you going. That is some dedication, man. Like after 6 hours, my brain is like, you know what, I'm good. Good.
I've thought about that a lot because like I can kind of do that on my own anyways. I can stay up for 24 hours and it's kind of not an issue.
Mm.
But if the gooses are on one, I get my energy from them. So if they're there and they're like loving it and blowing up the stream and we're doing giveaways and like all sorts of shit's happening, like I would never stop. So,
I got you.
yeah, I got my energy from all the fantastic people that have been along with me on the ride.
We are privileged to have a couple of great communities. You know, we're up to four couples that have gotten together due to the spawn zone. I'm really happy about
really?
that. Yeah.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
Are you gonna have SteveinSpawn babies?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah. I've been joking with some of the couples like, you need to name your first child after me now. Like it's got to be a thing. And they were like, we're not doing it. And I was like, oh, well, it's sad, but I understand.
I've had people name their pets after me.
I think I had a turtle named after me once. Never a baby though. Sad.
I have you know what? I'm not gonna say names, but I have 2 mods that met each other and are dating because of the gooses.
That is amazing. I have 2 mods who are dating, but they did not meet through me. They met before over at our friend Moistcrim's stream. But the one, do you know about Quietly and Venom?
Yeah, I play games with them.
Yeah,
I played Fall Guys.
Yeah, so they're dating now.
Okay.
Yeah,
right. I assumed they were.
Yeah, it wasn't a thing then, but yeah.
Pardon me,
yeah.
sorry, I apologize.
So they started dating, but the fun thing about it for me, and will always be, I started it as sort of a joke because I was talking about how a guy and I sort of have our kingdoms, and he has the beavers, I have the spawners, and you have the gooses, and I'm like, I love Guy. I always want to have some sort of alliance with him. It'd be cool if there was like some sort of medieval, alliance thing. I know, I would just marry off one of my mods to one of his, and then we have to be bonded forever. And then, like, they went with the joke for, like, a year and a half, and then, I guess one thing led to another.
Steve, you forced them to
did.
mate.
I did. I am a feudal lord, Bruce.
I don't like that.
Oh, yeah. I was like, we are now together as a zone. It's great. So now, if they ever break up, I will invade Guy's territory and take it all.
Okay, I was going to say, yeah.
Yeah.
At that point, then you take their castle.
Absolutely, yep. And the rook, too, probably.
Oh,
look at you jumping.
I'll go on this, I'll go on the front here.
Okay, I'll do this then. Yeah, so, fun times.
That's true, Chad. He kind of has to. He arranged a marriage.
I did.
He's like an evil king.
Pretty much, yeah. I didn't get any goats out of it or anything, though. That kind of wasn't smart of me, but whatever.
You get to claim their firstborn.
Oh, nice. I saw how that worked out for The Witcher. Not well, so...
Oh, yeah. Good reference.
Thank you. Oh, my mod Gail says she'll name her first child after me. Thank you, Gail.
You don't have, Gail, don't do that. He's forcing you to do it.
Do it. I didn't say she has to. She volunteered, Bruce. I was trying to crush my dreams. Dream crusher.
She volunteered because you used your power over her.
That's right. My powers to have a baby
Don't-
and name it after me. Do it.
Gail, don't do it. That's me. He abuses power.
That's right. That's right. Now, who from the spawners is going to marry a goose?
Are we gonna set somebody up in chat right
We
now?
have
Steve?
to. I think it. Yeah. I mean, we're besties. We need to start this alliance out, you know, so that we can take on the weird people of the world as a united front or something.
What do you mean weird? Are you calling my chat weird?
No, the other people are weird. We're the normal ones.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah, yeah. We're gonna unite our lands against the British. I don't know. I've been watching a lot of Outlanders. Leave me alone.
Wait, is that what? Is that? That's a television show, right?
Yeah. Have you never seen Outlander? It's pretty good.
No, but wait, what is it on? What service?
Amazon.
Should I watch it? It's good.
I like it. Yeah, if you like period time travel, yeah.
Okay, I need to watch it then.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's definitely got some butts in it. But the main point of
I
it
love
is,
butts.
yeah, there you go, got some butts. But it's all about like a time traveling witch that essentially goes back and gets stuck in time, and then she gets married into Celtic times, and where they're fighting the British, and like the British are the bad guys, and believe me, they are bad. Nothing, Spanner. You didn't do anything personally. It's your ancestors. It's fine.
All right, I'm gonna watch it now.
You
'cause
should.
I've been watching. We're kind of in the middle of like a bunch of big shows that I think I'll probably eventually watch, like the new Game of Thrones series, and then also.
I can't wait to watch that. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. And then also Rings of Power, and then I think there's new Marvel stuff coming up.
I heard Miss She-Hulk got pushed back today or something.
Oh, did it? Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
When are we gonna start like a book club for watching television shows, Bruce?
I've been thinking about that actually, Steve. I've been because I like that's my hobby now at this point.
Yep.
Because
Yep.
playing video games is like what I stream,
Same.
but watching television is the thing I do when I'm done with everything else.
Yeah, when I need to stop being on the computer, I watch TV.
You go from one monitor to another.
One to the other.
Um,
Well, cause yeah, I mean I read books here. I stream here. I work at Able Gamers here. Like I need something that's not on a PC.
Yeah. Yep. So I've been watching, I've been watching. So, are you watching For All of Mankind? Is anybody watching that show? For
No,
All of
I've heard
Mankind?
about it. I have not. My latest I'm going through right now is the Terminal List on Amazon.
Terminal List is actually pretty solid.
Have you gone all the way
Terminal
through
List
it? I'm on like 6.
I thought that show was going to be like a revenge porn
Yeah.
kind of a oh, of course, like he has to go kill the bad guys, but it honestly does a pretty good job of making it seem like he's maybe not the good guy.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I don't know. I liked it, but
I thought it was pretty good. There was definitely I definitely like, so without spoiling it for Chad who hasn't seen it yet, like it is a revenge porn kind of thing, but there's a lot of like times where he crosses lines and you're like, am I rooting for the good guy?
yeah. For All Mankind. If you're not watching that, it's on Apple TV. It's from the guys that made Battlestar Galactica. I think it's Ronald Moore, I want to say. Ronald D. Moore. But I started watching it when I got COVID, so I had like 2 solid days of sitting in front of the television.
Yeah, yeah.
And got through 2.5 seasons of it, and it's really, really great. It's,
Oh, nice.
It's totally worth the watch. If you have.
I have been
Apple TV.
fighting getting Apple TV because I'm just like, man, like, I don't need yet another service.
I did the same, Steve, but we got it for Ted Lasso.
Oh,
So-
I want to see Lasso.
Ted Lasso's really
Yeah,
good. It's really good.
I haven't seen it yet.
But I've also watched a lot of stuff on Apple TV because I got that service. So
Makes sense.
Like Severance is on there, and like I said, For All Mankind. So there's a lot of there's some good stuff on there.
So we are gonna start the book club.
I mean, like, we should do it. Should we do a television podcast?
That'd be fun.
Anybody listen to that? I don't know. I'm not sure.
I mean,
1,000 television podcasts.
there are, but we still have not done anything with Wheels and the Muscle. We need to do that.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Needs to be a thing. Because if we don't do it like this, eventually Elise Willem is going to get a hold of us, and she's going to make us do something silly, like, you know, reenacting a medieval war battle. So, you know, here's Wheels and the Muscle, and their reenactment of the 17th century. No.
It'd be so cool.
Yeah.
I would love that. What else are you watching besides Terminalist, dude?
Terminus is the one I've got on my radar right now. I gotta say, I'm kind of in a bit of a reprieve from some television too, because I've watched too many shows in a row that their finales just disappointed me. I loved Ozark. I felt like the finale was bad. I loved Peaky Blinders. I felt like the finale could have been better. Like, so I'm kind of sad about the way that some shows have ended recently. So I'm just kind of trying to find something new that's not gonna make me sad.
You know, Steve, generally you're gonna get disappointed. You didn't like the way Peaky Blinders ended?
I didn't, no. No, I thought they had a scope creep problem. I thought they ran into that classic problem that Marvel's extremely guilty of this. They always up the ante, they up it, and the problem is, eventually, they can't up it any higher. So, you know, there's, you know, so they were just like, I don't know, what do we do now? Nazis? Sure.
Oh. I don't know. I was like, that show I had like personal issues with, where I was like, please don't turn this character into what I think you'll like. I don't want to spoil anything, so
Yeah. That's what we need to start the podcast.
Yeah, I was like, please don't turn this character into something I don't want them to be.
Yeah.
And they didn't.
They didn't. Yeah.
And I was like, oh, thank God.
Well, I didn't want him to end up being the good guy, because he never really was. But, you know.
Yeah.
I think that's safe to say. Like, you know, you're watching an entire series about people who like to blow up buildings for a living, so,
Yeah,
you know.
like gangsters, basically.
Yeah. I felt, I am really a fan anymore of shows that are, like Breaking Bad's Better Call Saul. They're really good at reminding you that you're rooting for a bad guy.
Yeah. That's actually initially why eventually why I didn't like Breaking Bad as a television show. Not because it was a bad television show, because it's an amazing television show, but because I didn't give a shit about what happened to the characters because they were all bad and they'd done bad stuff. So
True. Yeah, true.
eventually, like, there was like you know, like those shows are really good. Ozark is actually really good at this, making you root for people who are doing pretty terrible things.
Ozark is no one in Ozark is a good person. No one.
Right, but you kept being like, oh, I really hope they get out of it.
Yep.
And you're like, wait, no, I don't.
That's right, yeah. Yeah, I felt that way when that one character died, and where I'm like, you know, oh man, I hope they don't, I'm gonna be careful to walk around spoilers. Oh man, I hope they don't die. And I'm like, wait a minute, yes I do.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Ozark's great at that. Whereas Breaking Bad, for me, was a little more heavy-handed. It's kind of like eventually I was just like, I don't want anybody to succeed or get away. Like,
Right.
I want everybody to, except for Hank.
Yeah.
And even then, it's like, you know, like, I liked Hank a lot, but you know,
He was a bad guy.
yeah, Hank had his problems.
Yeah.
Not as many as Walt and obviously, you know, Aaron Paul and everything. But
I mean, I will say though, like, if you and I ever get to abuse our powers to me and anyone, it needs to be Bryan Cranston. That guy seems like he's awesome.
he seems like a great guy, doesn't he?
He does seem like he just seems like a fun person to like. He's probably like us, where he's got a little success, but he's also like pretty head on the ground. He doesn't. Any interview I've ever seen him in, he's always just like, yeah, I'm just a dude doing a cool job.
That's what it seems like.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but
I mean,
I've always gotten that vibe.
Yeah. Could be just a very good PR agent. I don't know, but you know.
No, but I agree. I think that's. Oh yeah, BoJack. I mean, BoJack's really depressing. BoJack's a great show, but it's really depressing. I don't know if have you watched BoJack, Steve?
BoJack Horseman?
Yeah.
No.
It's like it's a really great television show.
See, I don't know.
Addiction.
So about addiction? Oh, I like that guy.
No, addiction.
Oh, addiction. Okay. No, you know, I actually stayed away from that because I didn't like Big Mouth.
Oh yeah. Well, no, I don't. I haven't watched Big Mouth, but I don't think it's like Big Mouth.
It is. It is the worst animated show I've ever seen in my entire life. It's bad.
Oh really?
Oh,
wow.
it's bad. It's bad. It's not. It's like imagine like Family Guy, but just not funny. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Chat's over here like, dear Steve, I really liked Big Mouth. All right. Okay, chat.
Yeah, I didn't get into it. I never watched it, so I don't know if it's good or not. But I had no intention of watching Big Mouth. So, but BoJack, if you want to be sad, BoJack is the show to watch.
I gotta say, Bruce, I never said to myself, man, you know what? It sure would be cool to be sadder than I already am at life right now.
I feel the same way. That's why like Breaking Bad, I was like, just okay, all right, I get it. They're fucking bad. Like shit. You know.
Yeah.
And that's actually why I was more into Peaky.
I fucking love Peaky Blinders. I just turned Stephanie Schlup from Tinsley onto it, and she was like, "This actually really is good."
Oh, Peaky Blinders is like a masterclass in acting.
It is.
Like if you want to see actors at the top of their games, that's the show.
Yep, absolutely.
So.
The only thing I do hate about that is when you hook it onto actors and how good they are, things like can happen where that one actress passed away and it made them change the entire script. So like we will never know what the real ending of Peaky Blinders was supposed to be.
We won't. That's true. But also that kind of stuff happens. So
it does. It does.
You just gotta go with what comes.
How is the washing of Bruce going? It's going well.
Oh yeah, that was your title.
Yeah, my title. Yeah. So you know, I use well, you talk to me a lot. You know, Dragon sometimes uses some strange words when it doesn't quite hear what you said, and so I always feel bad for my friends like Bruce because they have to like read my message and then go, okay, that's 98% of it. What did he really mean there? Okay, I got it. And they have to get like a degree in Dragonology.
I think honestly you're really like generally it's pretty solid.
Once in a while there's some weird words it comes up with, but yeah. So when I said power washing with Bruce, it left the with out, and I was like, you know what? Whatever. Close enough. Good enough, Dragon. Good enough.
Oh yeah, we won't spoil Peaky. We will not.
No, we're not going to spoil it. No. That's a real life thing that happened, and she passed away. I'm not talking about a character. I'm talking about an actress who's very good.
She plays I think it's Narcissa Malfoy in Harry Potter.
Yep.
And she passed away, and she's just fucking.
She was amazing. A great actress.
She's otherworldly in the show.
Yeah, like it didn't matter what she was in, you believed. It was great. It was really good. So now I owe Bruce a sponge bath? Whoa. Yes, but whoa. Private time, chat. Have some respect. Yeah, I like shows like that. We were actually talking about that in Spawn Zone a couple days ago. Now they do those like so-and-so actor almost played this role that you love, and I was saying like and I could be biased because everyone knows I'm a huge Iron Man fan, but I don't think Iron Man would have been the same if it wasn't Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Does anybody disagree with that?
I have had people be like, oh, there's other actors that would have been good. I'm like, maybe, but like that like Robert Downey brings that arrogance plus good guy vibe. Like he is an arrogant son of a bitch who's just trying to do good, which is what Tony Stark is.
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, honestly, pretty much everybody, producers, directors, etc., have all said exactly that, which is like, the MCU would not have been the MCU without Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man. Like,
I have heard some say that. I don't. So even though there's much of an Iron Man fan as I am, I don't know. Do you think if Iron Man hadn't have taken off that we would have the MCU we do now?
No, absolutely not. I mean, like, if it wasn't RDJ like carrying it, no way.
Yeah.
I wasn't even that crazy about the first Iron Man. Like,
No.
I liked the movie, but I wasn't like, oh, this is amazing. Like, I was like, oh, that was cool.
Yeah, same.
And, but I was in the minority. A lot of people really loved Iron Man. So.
I didn't love the movie. I loved the character. Like, I was like, this character's pretty badass. I kind of like that, you know, asshole with a heart of gold. Not that I can identify with that at all. Shut up, Bruce. So...
You're not an asshole.
So, you
You're
know...
not a heart of gold.
Wait. Bitch. So I don't know. I love it, though. And my chat's over here going, RDJ can get it. Wow, you thirsty chat. Wow. Okay, call it. Spawners, you need to take a lesson from the gooses. They're not over there trying to throw people in bedrooms, alright? Hold down.
No, it's no horny on Maine, everyone.
Yeah, no horny on Maine. No.
No horny on
That's
Maine.
right. We are all civilized, non-horny individuals over here.
Except for if you are feeling horny and you're like, man, you know what? I want to be horny and I want to be horny on Maine.
Yeah.
Type it in that little tiny text. That, you know, like I think
I
you could
love
do that
tiny
on
text.
I think you could put it in tiny little text.
Oh, now my chat's over here making notes. Yeah, okay, alright.
Put it in the smallest text you can find.
That's fair. That's fair. My chat's... Oh, so, I've been doing this... I meant to tell you this because you and I share ideas for community stuff. Have you done anything with the Mid-Journey bot yet?
No, what's that?
So, I meant to tell you about this, and I'll just tell you now, and then we can talk later if you want. So, there's a bot you can put on your server, your Discord server, but then you can turn it into a stream, where essentially it's a robot that does artwork. So you type in something like, you know, a squirrel at midnight going in front of a blue moon with a bunch of potatoes in the background, and it'll draw that. And it'll draw 4 versions of it. And then from those 4 versions, you get to choose one of the versions and make other variants of the same picture. So it'll be like, give me variants of this one, and it'll put like some tomatoes in it, or maybe it'll put a witch's hat on the squirrel, and it'll just like, you know, do different things. And you kind of get to follow the rabbit hole of like different kinds of art and let it do it for you. So I was just basically saying like, all right, tip $5 and I'll make a picture for you, and you know, you tell me the words and I'll put it into the bot, and then we'll go do it together. And so a lot of people ended up with profile pictures for like Discord of like different things. Yeah,
dude, I've never heard of that.
I'll have to send
What's
you
it
the
called?
link. Yeah, Mid-Journey.
Mid-Journey bot.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it said it's like mainly Discord.
It's powered off of Discord. Yes.
Okay. All right.
But it is an actual thing. So it
sounds like
really
a Discord dolly. Yeah, it sounds like Discord dolly. Exactly.
Kind of, but a better version of it, where it makes like, it's not the dolly, it's like actually amazing art. I'm telling you, dude, you whatever you're thinking of is not nearly as good as this robot is.
Okay.
It's
All right.
it's interesting. Like to the point where like some artists I know are like kind of upset about it. Like, this thing is really, really good.
Really?
Yeah.
Somebody in my chat said, not sure who to credit to finally invest in the long game like the MCU, but it's been needed. Kevin Feige.
Kevin
Should
Feige,
get
yep.
credit for that.
Yep.
Kevin Feige is the mastermind behind all the phases, behind basically all the reason the production has stayed so consistent. It's all him.
He's really good at what he does.
I mean, like, I've been saying this for years, but Kevin Feige at this point is, like, in my opinion, he is absolutely a production genius, because no one else has pulled off what he's done ever. So,
Yeah. I mean, he actually has them go on retreats for like 10 days to plot out years of content.
Yeah. Yeah. There's also one thing that Marvel's done amazingly that I don't think anybody else has really done, which is they've managed to build chemistry between their cast members, so that not only are they excited to see each other and like work with each other and hang out with each other, and you can tell, but also they're excited to like do interviews. They're excited to go do charity events. They're excited to do all these things.
Yeah, yeah.
that is marketing for the MCU, but also it's just fun to see people have fun and do what they do.
It's fun to see people enjoy their jobs.
Yeah, and I credit Kevin Feige for all of that, because that's also part of a producer's job. A lot of people don't realize it, but it is.
Honestly, it is one of the things that I have tried to tell chat when we get into conversations about the streaming business. Is like, you know, one of the things you have to do is there's business to do, and yes, we do have lots of business decisions we make, but if you don't have fun, chat can tell. And if you don't have fun, they're not going to have fun.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
You know, and, well, you say of course, but I've found a lot of streamers just completely discount having fun. Like, it's just like, yeah, it's a business. They need to worry about follows and subs, and it's like, but who's going to want to sub to you if you're sitting there like, yeah, thanks a lot.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. How do they not know that?
I don't.
That's crazy.
I had a friendship kerfuffle when I got into streaming with originally another one of my friends started at the same time, and I was kind of learning from good streamers like you how to do this, and like I did my research time, and having fun was one of the first things I learned, and they were like, no, this is a business, you have to treat it like a business and go to work, and I'm like, but I have to have fun, otherwise why am I doing this?
Yeah, that's the whole point. I say this to the gooses all the time, but to me, so like there's a lot of work that I do before and after streams because of like either production for streams or inside games or whatever else.
Yeah.
And to me, the actual streams themselves are the fun part. Like that's when I get to like come over here, let down my hair. I don't have any hair, and just have a good time with the gooses. So I look forward to hitting the go live button and being like, all right, who's out here today? What are we doing? What are we playing? I'm looking forward to the video game. I'm looking forward to chilling with chat. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's just me. That is me.
I don't think it's you. I think it should have been you, not Ninja, that taught the masterclass.
Oh, wait, should I teach this? But I don't have blue hair, dude, and I am not a fucking bajillionaire like Ninja. So.
No, but he doesn't have blue hair either. So.
Wait, he doesn't?
No.
I thought he did.
That's my favorite part about what Twitter's been pulling his masterclass apart. Is he's like, and the blue hair. He actually has one of the sub parts of the course is talking about how the blue hair is important to his character, and he wouldn't be a streamer without it. He doesn't have blue hair right now.
Oh well.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Turns out blue hair not the end of the world.
Well, maybe I wonder if I just have green hair.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe I green. I don't know.
Learning
maybe
that
green
blew
hair.
my mind, says my mods. Oh, perfect.
Well, how about this for your mods?
Yeah.
If I have green hair, then everyone will remember Bruce Greene.
Aha! Yes!
Woo!
Let's go. Let's
go, guys. I'm dyeing my hair green right now.
Let's do it. All right. Can't wait. Can't wait. I mean, there are charity things coming up in your future, maybe.
Oh, that's true. I didn't think about that. Oh, that is a good idea, Steve. That's a good idea.
I did once stream with you when you were cutting your hair, so. Yeah.
Well, cutting my hair is absolutely a thing that I love doing now with the gooses.
Yeah.
But the hair dye is the next thing. I've always wanted to dye my hair. I just never do.
All right. Well, there you go. Charity goal done.
Maybe I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Gonna get up on this
And
ladder.
then we're gonna dye Steve's hair too for charity.
I did that once.
Oh, did you?
I did that once. Yeah, I haven't done it in years, but Rocket League offered me $1,000 to able gamers if I would dye my hair blue and orange, so I did it.
Awesome. Hey, your ass won't quit, Steve. I love it. Looks great.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
Looks
Check that
great.
out. Yeah.
Got a little moose knuckle in there.
That's right. Listen, oh man, I am in it to win it. Also, why is this thing not already done? Get up. Here, I'm gonna get down so you can get up.
So, no. There's a.
No,
There's
it's up there. This thing is flashing above us. So if you actually hit, if you hit escape and then click on something that's not done, it'll start flashing.
Oh yeah, this is flashing too. That's why
I
I'm
don't know
getting this little
where.
banner.
I don't know where this flashing thing is still orange.
This banner. There we go. Okay. This little guy here. There we go.
The bottom corner says chat. Where, bottom corner up here? Oh, you're right. Chat, you're amazing. Thank you. Okay, hold on. I gotta figure out how to ladder.
How to ladder.
Listen, disabled. Don't know how ladders work.
How to ladder.
I said that to somebody the other day. I was talking about getting my car cleaned, and they were like, "Well, what all do you want to get done to it?" And I'm like, "Listen, man, I don't actually drive the car. I'm disabled, so like I don't know everything that needs to be cleaned on a car. It's just like astrophysics to me. It's all theoretical because I can't really interact with it." And they were like, "Oh my god, that makes sense." I'm like, "Yeah, I know. I say good shit sometimes." Hey, where's the rest, chat?
I don't think I have done the Ferris wheel. I think I've played this house a couple of times now. But we're playing on Steve's save, so he's like progressing his way through the little career.
Might need to be on the ladder, they say. Where is it underneath, chat? Oh shit, okay. I like how you don't take fall damage in this game. I would have just died right there. Oh, you got it. Bruce got it.
I got that. I think maybe only that side. I'm not sure.
Yeah, the other facade up there. Wait, no, that's not flashing. Well, okay, wait. We need a gutter. We need wood trims times 9. Oh, we're bad at wood. Wow, Bruce.
And then railings. You said you were good at wood.
Listen, I'll say a lot of things, Bruce. Okay.
Richie, this is the guy who was with Alana at that award show.
Yes, that is me.
That's it. Yeah.
It me, guy.
I met Steve through Alana.
That's true. Yeah. She was like, "I'm tired of these two idiots. Maybe they'll get along," and she was right.
I think it's maybe on the. So it says railings.
Okay, so the gutter. I can go investigate the gutter. I don't know where the wood is.
Oh, it's these. Okay, got it. I got it. The gutters. That's that thing there, and then. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, so close.
Got one.
Bang. And then this one over here.
Are you using the accessibility feature where you can just push the button one time and not have to hold the button down?
Oh no, I didn't know they had that.
Yeah, right click.
Oh my gosh, what the hell? Holy shit, that's awesome.
You're welcome. Anytime you need to know about accessibility, I'm your guy.
I know, thank you very much.
So railing. Which other railing is it? Oh, that one. Okay, good. So,
now
gutter.
So gutter.
Upstairs.
Yeah.
Shawningham, thank you so much for the raid, buddy. Welcome in. How you doing? Hello, JJ. Good to see you here tonight. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh man. Steve occasionally knows what he's talking about. Thanks, chat. Thanks.
Only occasionally.
You know, my favorite thing about chats is they build you up, but they also keep you level. You know.
They definitely keep you modest.
Yeah. You're gonna be like, "Man, chat, I'm having a good day today," and they'll be like, "Yeah, you're mediocre." Like, oh, thank you. Right? Okay.
So it's all underneath here.
Figuring out how to ladder again. Which gutter is it?
Yeah, that I'm not sure about. I'm getting the.
Press escape. Let's see. Gutter. Press escape. Okay, gutter. Which one are you? Is it you? It's this one. Okay. This is the culprit. Oh, okay, I see that little grime hiding in there. Okay, alright.
Oh, I'm getting in there deep. I'm
Yep.
squatting.
Getting in there. Yep, get the angles. Yep.
Really getting that deep squat.
Yep.
My balls are hanging out.
Good. Get in there. Get in there. Good.
That's how it goes.
That's right. Pretend it's prom night. We were talking. Food the food and drink from our childhood. Do you remember Huggies? Those little drinks that are
Diapers?
No, the little like grenade-sized drinks that were just in plastic bottles, and they like had like different colors, but they never but they were like it was never like, you know, oh, I love the grape one. It was always like, oh, I like the purple one. What flavor is it? I don't know, purple.
Yeah. Absolutely, I do. I'd forgotten all about those.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Kool-Aid jammers. When I was a kid, I was allergic to sugar.
Really?
So I couldn't have any of that shit. So I was like, all the kids were having a great time by eating like cake and pizza and shit, and I was eating carob. Have you ever had carob, Steve?
No, most of us never have had carob.
Carob is a chocolate substitute, and it tastes like garbage.
Doesn't sound like a good childhood at all. Also, this guy right here, the one I'm looking at, is the one that's not triggering, and I can't figure it out.
Oh yeah, there it is, right here.
You got it?
I got a little piece of it. Here we go. Here it is. Do you want to see it?
Yep.
Right there. Can you see it lit up on the left, right there?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Wait, you can give carob to dogs? I didn't know that. Oh, because I know chocolate will kill dogs.
Don't kill Mr. Puppy.
Oh, rabbit. I'm allergic to like refined sugar. It's the fake shit. The fake shit.
Oh, okay. Did we try?
Not actual, like, you know, cane sugar. I'm talking about like refined processed bullshit. Corn syrup, yeah.
I didn't even know cane sugar was a thing until I met Rami.
Who's I don't know if I've met Rami.
Have you not met Rami? Oh, I wish I would have known that when we were at the award show. Rami Ishmael. He's one of my favorite people. Okay, do you remember the man who walked over in the really cool biker jacket to tell me, and when I was standing with Alana getting the picture, he was like, "Oh, I had to come over and tell you how cool it is, Steve." And I was like, "Oh man, thanks for coming over, Rami." That's Rami Ishmael.
Oh, you know, I think I've seen him on Twitter, but I don't think I've ever maybe
Man,
met him.
I'm literally gonna flip over after we're done here and Twitter introduce you, because he's one of my favorite people in the world, and you are one of my favorite people in the world. You should know each other.
Oh, sick. I would love that. Yeah.
I'm being 100% sincere and honest. He's the king of the indies. He's one of the nicest men I've ever met.
Oh. Well, this is high praise.
I can't get the angle on. The orange is like right behind this post right here.
Let's see here.
Like on the other side of this gutter right here.
Oh, I think I see where you're talking about.
See where I'm trying to nozzle right here?
Oh yeah, I see it. I got it.
Got it? Okay. Sweet.
That's down there. It's like behind.
Yeah, it's like very inconveniently placed.
Damn it! Are you kidding me?
I told you. Yeah, it's freaking. How the hell are you supposed to? Can we just take our backpacks off and throw it at this thing? Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Finally. Woo. Oh, one more thing. All right, we need a wood trim somewhere.
Wood trim.
Yeah. Chat says, have we tried Lawnmower Simulator? No, not yet.
I have. Lawnmower Simulator is fun, but it's not as good as this. You'd think it would be satisfying, and it is, but it's not nearly as satisfying as Powerwash is like the king of these.
Gotcha.
So it's a wooden trim, which means like the white stuff around the edge of the maybe the top of this. Possibly.
Oh, you got it. Look at you, Woo! Mr. Pro. Let's go.
All right.
Oh. Press escape. I love getting to watch. Oh, it's cool. We get to watch ourselves doing this.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I wish
I
you
don't
got
see
to
it?
see. Yeah, only I get to see it. It is the one thing here. It kind of sucks.
No.
Yeah, I can play it for you. You can look.
Nah.
He's like, I don't like us anyway. That's fair. Do you want to do one more before we quit?
Oh, of course.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should I leave and then rejoin you?
Nope.
Or no,
Just
it's fine.
pops you in. Let's go.
Actually, you know what, Steve?
Hmm.
Let's see if I can get us into a level I haven't done.
Okay, sure.
Let me see if I can get us into
Press escape.
career mode.
Yep.
I done. Maybe. Oh, you know what? Maybe it didn't save my house, playground, back garden, bungalow.
I certainly hope carpet. I certainly hope so.
Huh. Is it? Can I scroll? Oh, maybe not. All right. Never mind. Let's just do.
Are you not able to?
I don't see it for some reason. Like when I click on the one that says like Ferris wheel, maybe I just haven't done it enough.
So if you have to go into one of them to clean it.
Well, no, right, but I just don't even see the Ferris wheel. I was.
Oh, I see. Like you were looking for a specific one. Gotcha.
Yeah. Balls. Okay, yeah. Yeah, just go ahead and start yours.
Alright.
I'll join you.
Yeah, you should be able to join. I'm still in it. Press escape.
Oh, okay. I wish we had access to the soap nozzles.
Oh, I can buy them. Press
Those are
escape.
so awesome.
Okay, what, are you looking for cleaning liquid or equipment?
It's I think it's cleaning liquid.
Okay, yeah, I can buy cleaning liquids, but not nozzles.
Yeah, I think the cleaning liquid will do it. That'll be soap basically.
No, no, you're right. It is a thing. Okay, I just bought the soap nozzle.
Okay, you bought it? I wonder if I can. Let's see here. Clothing, modifications. Maybe I can't. Maybe only you're the one that can do that.
Press escape. You should be able to, because if you go down to putting your equipment on.
Yeah, I don't know. Where'd you buy it?
If you push escape, you can go to the buy tab and just buy stuff.
Yeah, I'm looking for it. Custom styling for this medium duty. All I have is like modifications and clothing.
If you go over to equipment. Oh wait, no, are you trying to buy stuff? Because hit E. E as in Edward.
Yeah.
And it should open up your gun, and you should see your gun and the different equipment.
Which gun do you have it on?
I have it on the red gun, and then with the soap nozzle.
Yeah, I don't think I have it. It may not carry over for me.
Try to maybe you have to rejoin because I just bought it.
Oh, okay. All right, let me try.
Yeah, because I've got it up on my screen.
Yeah, it also just may not carry over to.
It's supposed to give you access to all the equipment that I buy.
It should.
Yeah. Supposed to.
Oh, that's weird. Now I'm downloading dirt.
You're downloading dirt?
That's what it says. I'm downloading 7.4 megs of dirt.
Oh.
So it's impossibly slow.
Okay, that's weird.
That's really weird.
I don't understand that at all.
Well, I'm 50% of the way through 7 megabytes.
Wow. Congratulations on your AOL dial-up.
So, get a jump on power washing, I guess. This is all Spectrum's doing.
Go Spectrum, you sons of bitches.
Spectrum sent me a letter the other day saying, "Hey everyone, your bill is going to go up $30 a month." And I was like, "What? $30?" And I called him and I was like, "No,
No, no,
no, it's not.
That's a lot. No.
And I was like, "I have other internet service providers at my house because like my job is on the internet, so I'm just gonna cancel Spectrum." And they're like, "Oh no, don't cancel, don't cancel." And they're like, "We won't raise the price." And I was like, "Oh, okay,
Yes.
all right, thanks."
Do you have soap now?
No, I don't. It's fine.
I don't understand.
It's fine. It's all good.
Bought it for you.
Sorry. And they're like, "Yeah, we'll put you on a promotion for the year, so you'll have a discount for the next year, but then you have to call back in a year and get the discount again." And I was like, "Yep, I've done that dance."
Yeah. For a while there, I was dancing between Comcast and Verizon, and I just got tired of dancing, to be honest.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I gotta admit, I'm pretty happy with Verizon right now, so.
Oh, that's good.
I've got, it's just regular old Verizon, but I've got, like 999 up and down.
Oh shit, yeah. So I just got that as well from a random company that was like going through the neighborhood, being like, "Hey, do you want 1 gig up and down?" And I was like, "Yeah, I do."
You're damn right I do.
So,
Put it in my mouth.
and it's been working really well so far.
Good.
Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, so apparently in co-op, the one joining just can't use soaps.
What?
There we go. That's what my chat was saying.
Why can... What?
I don't know.
That's an interesting choice.
I'm locked out of soaps.
I don't understand why you I guess because you have to spend money and then they don't want you to spend...
Who knows?
I don't know.
It doesn't matter. It's so minor.
Whatevs. Well, I used a bunch of soap for you, so you're welcome.
Thank you very much. It cleans way faster. Soap technology is too dangerous to let anyone use it.
That's true, yeah, you have to be careful. Can't trust your friends nowadays, you know?
Steve's the only responsible one here.
Yeah, that's me, Mr. Responsible. That's what I'm known for, just ask Alana. And by ask Alana, I mean you definitely should not ask Alana. I put up that tweet the other day, it's me and Tooth, I guess, where I was like, I apologize for the... I do not apologize for the inconvenience. I am no longer accepting anyone's disrespect at this time. To which she answers and goes, "This is going to cause a strain in our friendship."
Oh yeah, I saw that. Oh, you're right, Sarah. The host is always stinky. That's why they need the soap.
That's right. Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Makes a lot of sense.
Chat just called me stinky. I don't know.
I'm the clean one.
I am.
Yep.
Have you ever smelled Bruce, chat? How do you know?
Steve has smelled them before.
True. Truth aren't.
Is this part? Honestly, this graffiti looks pretty sick. Maybe we should keep it.
Yeah, right? The kids are over here just trying to stay out of trouble and do some graffiti, and we're all like, ah! Graffiti police.
There's one place graffiti should be allowed. It's probably a skate park, right?
I would think so, yeah. Tony Hawk would approve of this.
If you ever want anybody really funny to follow on Twitter, Tony Hawk is the one.
Oh, yeah?
Have you ever... Tony Hawk's tweets are amazing.
Oh,
I just saw... Like, they're just funny because it's just like some random dude talking about skating. And Tony Hawk is like one of the greats, right? He's like one of the best ever. And he just talks about how just like normal everyday skating shit. That makes it seem like he wasn't one of the greats.
He's like,
he's
check it
very-
out, I learned a kickflip today.
That's so. The tweet today was, he was like at a skate park, and some kids walked by, didn't know who he was, and they yelled at him, like, "Do a kickflip!" And he did it, and then they all cheered, and he was like, "I was just happy I landed the kickflip in front of him." Like, it was just like super modest, normal stuff. He's actually kind of fun to read his tweets.
That was awesome. Have you ever gotten to interact with him? Do you know if he's actually a good guy?
I never have. No, I have no idea. Yeah, no idea.
I just assume you know everybody famous pretty much at this point.
I don't know everyone. Like, it takes a lot to know someone, but I've met a lot of famous people because I had to produce them for television.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
Like,
I mean,
which
your
is
porn
weird.
days definitely come in handy.
yeah, well, there was a lot of pretty amazing how many celebrities were into porn early on.
Yeah.
And you'll never find the tapes or videos that I made.
That's fair.
I had them all destroyed. So.
I appreciate you sending me backup copies before you did. Thanks for that, by the way.
Oh, of course. Yeah, no problem. No problem.
The one with you and Carrot Top was amazing, by the way.
Oh, man, that sounds like a nightmare. Oh, yuck. Yuck.
There's a 50-50 split right now. Half the chat has no idea who Carrot Top is. The other half is just having convulsions right now.
That was quite a reference. That was quite a reference.
Bruce, I don't know if you know this, but we're old.
True. I just don't want to think about Carrot Top.
That's fair, actually. Yeah.
You know, at all. I'm not
Yeah.
even like when it comes to porn.
Yeah, well, especially, yeah, because wasn't he like super into bodybuilding and shit and trying to?
Yeah, he got
Yeah.
super ripped. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, so are you though, so can't really gross down.
I mean, he was into steroids. See, I wish I was into steroids. I'm not into steroids.
I don't know if I wish I was into steroids is a sentence you should say out loud. You know, I don't know.
It is. There
Okay,
are no
okay.
side effects.
Oh, okay,
There are no-
good. Thank you,
there are no
Doctor
side effects.
Greene.
Yeah, they're not. I am not a doctor, and you should not take this as advice. But there are no side effects from steroids.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been talking about this for years.
Okay. Yeah, I follow whatever Dr. Greene tells me.
I just said that I wasn't a doctor.
I'm pretty sure you just said I am a doctor. Listen to everything I say. I'm like, all right, cool. Who am I to argue, Dr. Greene? All right.
Again, not a doctor.
You're in a chat. He's a doctor.
Not a doctor. I don't know anything about that.
I like how
But,
Bruce is over here panicking. Someone's gonna sue me. Shut up. Stop it.
No, I'm not panicking. I actually was thinking about this today, like all the dumb jokes that we made at Funhouse or whatever. So many times we made jokes like that because we always just assumed that the dumb shit we were saying no one ever believed.
But
Right? We were always like, "It's so stupid." Like no one would ever think that Disney princesses were fat, or that that only men should receive oral sex. Like, why would anyone ever think that?
right,
Right? That's the joke.
right.
But then there are people out there that really think it, and I'm like, no,
Yeah.
that's the
Yeah.
whole point.
Yeah, that is a
That's a
danger.
joke.
It's a danger of doing a show like you did, where you make hyperbole jokes, and people are like, "Yeah, listen to Bruce. He knows. He's a knower."
And I always thought the context, since they were clearly comedy videos for a YouTube channel, people would be like, oh, this is clearly comedy. They're obviously joking. Like, this isn't real. But no.
No,
Like,
no.
There are people out there
No.
that thought it was real.
Yeah,
Thought we
yeah.
believed it.
Yeah. There's people that think that you're real right now.
I mean, I am real,
Pretty sure.
but I've been watching a lot of Westworld this season,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know if I'm a robot or not. I haven't figured it out.
Okay.
Do you know if you're a
So,
robot?
I
You might be a robot.
I do like logic. Hmm.
You could be a robot.
Could be a robot. Has it been better? Westworld?
This season is like, it's not over yet, but it's some of the best television I've watched in a very long time.
Really? Because I was
Yep.
hearing the first episode came out, and I heard a lot of people being like,
They were right. So I was the second season, the third season of Westworld are kind of like meh, whatever.
Yeah.
And I kept seeing people talk about how great the fourth season was. And I was like, there's no way. And I'll give anything a chance. So
Yeah.
I watched the first like
It's
2
true. He
episodes
gave
and I
me a
was like,
chance. It's true.
oh, that's true. Steve. And I was watching the first couple episodes of Westworld and I was like, this is fucking dumb. It's the same old shit.
Yep.
And things start to take a turn, and you're like, holy fuck, by about the fourth episode.
Oh, okay.
So, and I'm watching it over again because I watched it halfway through, and then I was like, okay, all right, Autumn, you and I got to watch this together. So
Okay.
now I've watched it. Basically, I watched this season twice over right now.
And are you bored?
And I'm like, no. And I'm like, holy shit, dude. There's so much
Nice.
cool foreshadowing. There's so much cool, like,
Okay.
so many things that I did not notice the first time I watched it that I was like, this is honestly pretty masterful. And it's way better than season 2 or 3.
Oh, okay.
So
Do you have to watch 2 or 3 to understand 4?
it would be helpful. But I mean, like, I think you'd probably get the gist.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So, yeah, we're talking about Westworld.
You need to reach out to. We should reach out to Lawrence and Alana and just be like, so podcast.
Yeah, I know. It's true.
Alana's always
Alana-
willing to do more shit because she's not doing enough with her life. So
I was just about to say, I think Alana might be a little busy.
I mean, she is, but she's always talking to me about new projects, literally all the time.
Season 1 of Westworld is maybe some of the best television ever.
Yeah.
And then it really takes a dive. So
Yeah.
I was really, really happy to see season 4 kind of back to form.
I completely agree. Like, I loved season 1, and then season 2, I think I fell asleep both times I tried to watch it.
I believe that you did.
Yeah. It's kind of rough.
Yeah, but
You
should give
you
the
always hate
fourth-
that.
yeah, no, I know. You're right. You should give the fourth season a chance for sure.
All right.
It's
Well-
gonna be television that, like, I was watching. You ever seen The Leftovers? You watched The Leftovers
Leftovers.
on HBO?
Is that the one where, like, people are abducted and shit?
It's literally about the raft.
Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, I saw it.
Um,
Yeah.
And I was watching that week to week, and I was like telling people this is like amazing television. You guys should be watching it. Everyone was kind of like, it looks boring, kind of lame, blah blah blah. And the longer that the more years that pass after The Leftovers, everyone's like, holy fuck, this show's amazing. I can't believe I wasn't watching it. And I was like,
I liked it. I thought it was pretty good.
yep, it's really good.
And there's boobs.
There are a lot of boobs in that show.
Yeah.
You're right.
That's usually my qualification for whether or not a show is good. How many boobs per hour?
There are a lot of boobs. This is back when HBO would like show nudity to show nudity.
Yeah, I like that era. That was a good era.
They're not doing that anymore.
No, they don't. They're all like content and bullshit now.
Steve, you know porn is free, right?
What?
You know that, right?
I have never heard of it. Tell me more.
Yeah, porn is free.
Wow.
Well then.
Thank you, Dr. Greene. Alright, I'm gonna try this soap nodule and see if it makes this wall any faster.
Oh, you haven't tried it yet? Oh, it's free. I'm doing my best over here, Grenade, all right? I'm doing my best, trying to get everything clean for you all.
Grenade, we're working on it, buddy. We're working.
We're working over here.
Hey, it just gurgled at me? Alright.
There we go. Oh, I know, Duluth. Yeah, you can do this. Look at that.
Wow, this park
Oh
is
yeah, Sarah, that's true.
disgusting.
I have heard that but only about Euphoria and only about that one. What is it, Sam Levinson? You ever watch Euphoria, Steve?
No, not yet.
Euphoria's great, but also I had like the show is pretty wild and like there is a good amount of nudity in Euphoria, and people were talking about why.
here
Like
for
the director was like, "Well, no, you need to have your shirt off," and all the actors are like, "Why do I have to have my shirt off for this scene?" That's important.
It's important, I swear.
And so there was like a lot of that, like kind of like everyone sort of being like, "What?" Yeah, sort of creepy shit that you're like, why would he be writing that in? So,
Sounds like my kind of show.
well, I mean, you know, again, porn is free, Steve.
Alright, you keep telling me. Yeah.
Porn is free.
Guess I'll look into it one of these days.
I like to imagine that there's like a full-grown man that has never looked at porn ever.
I'm pretty sure
there
there
any-
is somewhere, yeah. Yeah.
You think there's someone out there in the Western world
Oh,
that has
yeah.
the internet
Yeah,
that has never looked at porn? I don't believe that.
probably, yeah.
I don't believe that. No way.
You don't think?
I think that if you have access to the internet, you absolutely look at porn.
Grenade and Head is starting a riot with 5 subs.
Grenade,
Mormons?
thank
They
you for
look
the
at porn all
5
the time.
gifted. What
No
about
way.
the Amish?
Well, they probably don't have access to the internet. Maybe they don't only use like public library internet.
I don't know. I mean, don't you think they probably make like little porn dolls made of wood or something? I don't know.
Yeah, they probably do.
Hmm.
But then they also, if they are on the internet, they're looking at porn.
Yeah. I, as Switch ambassador and representative of charity, would never admit to doing anything like that, but I am saying that I did discover my very first job as a teenager had access to Playboy.com. That's all I'm saying.
What? Wait, what? What was your
Yeah.
first job?
I'm a data researcher at the Human Engineering Resource Laboratory here in Pittsburgh.
And they had access to Playboy.com?
That was actually funny. So it was all staffed by people who were in college and like seniors and whatnot on high-end tracks to be very, very smart people with very, very high IQs. But the thing about people with high IQs is they are often very keen on stuff like internet and understanding what other people are interested in, and
course,
they were like, "Oh yeah, you can use my internet password." And the guy was like, "You want to go to Playboy, don't you?" I'm like, "Maybe." And they're like, "All right, here you go."
Maybe.
Maybe. It depends. Does it direct my job performance? Oh, chat was
I don't believe
horrible. We're super old, so it was like, you were like, all right, let's look at this naked lady here, and it's like click on the picture, and you're like, all right, 25 minutes to go.
Yeah, no, you sit there and wait for one picture to load. And then you have to print it out.
Yeah, so you don't have to download it ever again. Yeah. I'm not finding that the soap seems to be particularly faster than just using the nozzle.
Yeah, it's sometimes better for like the really big areas,
Mm.
and it makes a real nice dent versus like having to go over it back and forth, you know.
I gotcha. Do you miss those days sometimes? I know, they were a simpler time where, you had to choose your boobs very carefully because it would take 5 minutes per.
Wait, printing out porn? Do I miss those days?
Downloading.
Oh no, absolutely not. Not at all.
I said that to my freaking mods the other day. They were like complaining about having slow internet, and I made the "well, stop downloading porn" joke, and they were like, "Steve, nobody downloads porn anymore." I'm like, "All right, listen." Okay.
They're right.
Yeah, they're right, but also like, all right, listen, smartass.
All right. I'm still gonna hold to my statement that there isn't one male with access to the internet that hasn't looked at porn in the world. I don't believe it.
I would go further and say human. I don't think it has anything to do with being a man or a woman. I
You know what? I think you're probably right,
yeah,
Steve.
just human.
Oh, you know what? I'll just say, yeah. Any human with access to the internet that hasn't looked at porn.
Yeah.
Like, just even for, like, just because they're curious.
Yeah, any non-asexual, I would say, probably.
Yeah. I mean, like, and you're not looking at porn. You're looking at it for educational reasons.
Yeah, you're just learning.
You're just learning what people like.
Yeah.
That's all.
That has to do with getting stuck in a lot of objects.
Ew. My mod Sarah said, I think women tend to read porn more, and I would absolutely agree. That's why 50 Shades of Grey exploded.
Also, the book became very popular. Kidding, because porn.
Oh! And then, is Twilight a form of, like, really mild pornography?
It's a form of bad cinema.
Well, yeah. But is Twilight a form of...
Have you ever, so there's, talk about TV, right? Did you ever watch True Blood?
I never did.
So I love True Blood. It was a great show. But I had friends who tried to read the Stucky Stackhouse books, and they were like, it was so bad.
Really?
Yeah, like apparently there's just misspellings and grammatical errors all over it, and
who wrote those books?
I don't know.
Oh. They put a monkey in front of a typewriter and
No, pretty much. Here's the prompt. Vampires, go. Vampires, but having sex. All right. On it.
Yeah, I think the legend is that Twilight spawned 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's the legend. I don't know how true it is, but yeah.
I wasn't sure if it was true. I just know that's what I'd always heard.
I think that would be my hardest part about if we actually do a podcast about opinions, is it's like, it does feel like we are in an internet age now where you will get in trouble just if you don't like something.
Or do like something.
Yeah. Yeah.
I really try to be clear about the fact that, like, whenever I'm talking about stuff that I like, that I think people maybe don't, they're like, oh, well, I don't like that. I usually say, remember, this is just me. I'm only telling you why I like it, and then also, you can not like it, and it's totally fine.
Yeah, you're allowed to have your own opinion.
It's okay. It's all right, everyone.
Okay to
And
have.
the gooses are reasonable, so that seems to help the gooses. But I don't know about in a larger audience if I would be allowed to say that. I'm not sure.
Hello, Library Dove. How are you? Yes, Powerwashing. Hello, Herf. How are you?
I get up top. I need that ladder. There we go.
Chad over here. But Jamie and Dorian. Wow. Okay. Alright, Chad. Alright. Okay. Chat, according to Bruce, porn is free. I don't know if this is true, but
Porn is free.
he tells me. He tells me it is. He has a wife though, so I doubt he knows.
You guys, everyone knows the porn is free, and don't you dare play dumb with me.
Never heard of it before.
Don't you dare.
Never heard of it. Steve and Bruce After Dark, everybody.
After dark. It's really late for you.
It's very late for me, but you know, you do what you have to play with your friends.
Well, thank you very much for asking me to play.
Yeah. I was actually going to play with J-Rock the God tonight.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you know J-Rock, but pretty cool dude. Plays with his feet.
Yeah.
And he had he's He's a worker and a streamer, so he had to work overtime, and he's like, I am gonna die if I try to stream. I'm like, no problem.
Yeah,
We'll just reschedule it. And then I was like, I wonder which one of my friends would like to enjoy power washing. And I just had this idea that you might be down for something kind of chillax.
I played Powerwash like kind of around the time it first came out, and then I played it again when they released co-op, and they just patched it to like 1.0, I think, like a month ago,
Yeah.
a couple months ago. And they've been really like doing a good job of maintaining this game, even though the bones of the game were already great. So
I think it's a fun game. I got it also. They sent me a code when like it first baited, and I like opened it up and I was like, yeah, and then pretty much just left it alone. But I really like it now. Like I don't know what they changed that my brain likes better, but
yeah, I don't know. It's also really fun to stream because like you can have good interactions with people you're playing with, good interactions with chat. Like,
yep.
It's just a mindless game.
Good
that's
night,
really
Alicia.
satisfying.
I agree. I mean, I mostly ignore my chat, which is a good streamer move.
Interesting, yeah.
Yeah. So.
Didn't know you did that.
Yeah, no, I don't. I try not to talk at all. I'm just like, and sit here. My eyes glazed over.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah. God, I know.
People watch that, huh?
No. They watch you. I just happen to be here sometimes. You know, I actually had the highest compliment I think I've ever gotten, and I won't say what company because I don't want to put them on blast, but the recruiter for one of the companies that I had sponsorship with for a while, I was like, what do you want me to do for the sponsorship? And they were like, just keep doing what you're doing. And I was like, what do you mean? They're like, I have plenty of pale-faced guys that stare at a camera and don't interact with their chat and just click on heads. I don't need more of that. I need people who actually have a personality. So just keep doing what you're doing.
Oh,
I'm like,
that is a compliment.
yeah, I was like, okay, done.
Wow.
Done and
So
done.
that's Steve. You're not a pale-faced guy clicking on heads.
No, I can't click on a head if I tried.
You know, me either. And,
Bullshit, Mr. Battlefield. Okay.
No, some days I wish I could. Some days I wish I was Andy Cortez, you know?
Well, does anybody really want to be Andy Cortez?
Have you ever met or hung out with Andy Cortez?
Yeah, we had chicken
good.
wings. It was at one of the PlayStation events. He's funny enough, I actually went there because of Greg and Andrea, and then I ended up just talking to Andy the whole night. And the nurse that was with me at the time was like, "Why did you like ignore Greg and Andrea the whole night?" I was like, "Cause Andy's fascinating as fuck. What are you talking about?" Like,
yeah, Andy's a lot of fun to talk to. I was gonna say, if you don't know Andy, I know you'd get along with him, but
no,
it sounds
he's
like
great.
you already know him. So.
We're not besties by any means. We are definitely just industry people who know of each other. But I like the guy. He's a good dude. He's fun. We raid each other sometimes. He's
Yeah.
definitely I think more of a coworker I guess than anything else. But he's a fun dude.
Oh yeah, no, Andy's the best. The best. I worked with him at Rooster Teeth long before he was that kind of funny. So.
Which is weird because you have to be a little bit more than kind of funny to work at Rooster Teeth. But whatever.
Oh.
God.
Oh.
God.
What
Unless
does
you're
Andy
John
stream?
Rising.
Andy streams like he's variety, but like he'll play like Valorant or
Yeah.
He's good at first person shooters.
He's an FPS nerd. But like I said, I've been getting away from those a little bit more recently. I don't know.
Me too.
Just not in the mood to click on heads right now.
Yeah. No, I'm with you.
I don't know.
I've been having a blast playing Fallout. So I've just been. That game just makes me laugh and laugh and laugh.
Yep. I've often got you on in the background when I was laughing at that the other day because you had said something not long ago about you're often lurking in my chat and you just don't say anything. And then I told my chat, I'm like, I'm often in Bruce's chat, you just don't know I'm there. Like it's just funny. People are like, I never see you there. Well, it's because you don't see me talking. Doesn't mean I'm not there.
Yep. There's a lot of streams that I lurk in that I don't ever say anything in.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to like pull away from whatever stream is going on.
Yep. Exactly.
So,
I actually like, I like the way that you and I do things. I think we should teach a master class on it, because I think, like, you pop in, you make a sarcastic comment or two, and, you know, you have fun with your friend for a minute, and then you let them go back to work. Like, you know.
it's true. You know what, Steve? Are you just saying we should just get a hold of Ninja?
We do. Let's just
And-
do it. Yep.
Let's just take the class away
Yep,
from
take it.
Ninja.
It's our class now. That's actually one of my favorite shticks to do. I'd love to do that with you one of these times, where you go into a podcast, and at the end, where they're like, "Hey, thanks for being here." It's like, "Hey, no worries. Thanks for coming on to my podcast. I appreciate it." And they'll be like, "Wait, what? Oh yeah, I took over the podcast now. Thanks for coming on."
We're gonna read our sponsors.
Yep. And then sometimes I'll start doing that. Sometimes I'll just start like reading chat. I'll just be like, "All right, and thanks Dragon Ball 69 for subscribing." And that's just smart ass. Have we played House Flipper? I played House Flipper, yeah.
I gotta play it.
Have you not played it yet?
I've played it, but I need to stream it.
Oh, okay, that's easy. That's
I gotta do it.
Yeah. I mean, you get pets now, Bruce.
Wait, what?
Yeah, there's pets. I have a
in
little
House Flipper?
doggy. Yeah. He's a little doggy, and he comes with me to all of my all of my jobs.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
You can have dogs?
Yeah, you got dogs. You bring them with you. They're good boys, and they like run around the house while you're painting and stuff like that. It's great.
Shit. No, I really gotta play it.
I have one that looks just like your puppy.
That's because Frida's the most photogenic dog in the world.
Right. Look,
And
just
she's the dumbest.
Mr. Streamer getting the photogenic puppy, of course.
I mean, we got her because she's beautiful, and like we're able to check her parents, and like her parents, you know, or whatever, fucking AKC certified, the whole deal. We wanted to make sure we got a healthy dog.
Yeah.
And when we got her, we're like, oh my gosh, she's gonna be so smart. Like her parents, they look, you know, they're like, again, they're like, these are clearly show dogs, and like we got them from a really great place. They obviously, and then Frida shows up, and she's the dumbest fucking thing in the world. Like, so, now she loves to please. Loves to please her masters. And I love that about her. But boy, is she stupid.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. I love dumb dogs too. They're my favorite.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You got the Pets DLC with having that chance to play. Oh, it's so good. Highly recommend. Highly recommend.
Yeah, I played a long time ago, but I gotta play it again. I'm gonna stream it.
Yeah, you should.
You convinced me.
You're welcome.
Yep. Steve, what game are you anticipating the most in, let's say, the next 6 months to a year?
It has to be Starfield.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna be sad if Starfield is not good. I'm gonna be heartbroken.
Okay, Steve, you watch my streams.
I know.
But I'm gonna give you a preview of what Starfield is gonna be. Are you ready?
Yeah.
This is what it's gonna be.
Okay.
You're gonna start the game.
Yep.
It's gonna go. Your son was kidnapped, and you must find them.
Yep.
They were taken by an evil pirate who flew them across the galaxy.
Yep.
And you must track them down. And then you're going to load in. It's going to be this really cool scene where you're looking out over the first planet you land on. And you landed at Neon City. Because I think there is a city called Neon City. Neon City in Starfield. And they're going to go, all right, now find your son. And then you're going to walk up, talk to somebody. They're going to get mad at you. They're going to shoot at you. You're going to shoot at them. They're going to glitch into the sky. And the game's going to crash. All right? That's what's going to happen.
That sounds right. Yeah. Yeah.
But you're going to have a fucking great time.
That sounds incredible. I'll be honest with you. Yeah.
It's going to happen. So be ready.
I'm ready for it. I can't wait. I can't. Speaking of, you get on these tangents where you yell at the internet for being the internet. The Bruce Greene-esque little rant I had on the internet was when they were revealing the trailers, and they were like, there are tens of thousands of planets,
Oh,
and
yeah.
you can explore every single one. And there were a bunch of people who were like, "That's bullshit. I don't have that kind of time. You should have spent your time on 6." And it's like, shut the fuck up, man. Like, some of us want to be able to explore 10,000 planets.
Yeah, of course. I mean, like, I was excited to hear that. I was
Right?
excited to hear that there's like 1,000 planets, and like everyone was like, not every one of those planets is gonna be like amazing. It's gonna be like mainly dirt. And I was like, yeah, no fucking shit, it is, dude.
Right?
Like,
Do you have any
of
idea what
course.
real planets are like? Some of them are garbage.
Yeah, and also, it's a video game.
Right? Yeah.
You know what it's gonna be.
I don't understand why some people in our industry are so allergic to the idea of fun. I don't. It boggles my mind.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Developers are like, we spent hours meticulously crafting fun environments for you to enjoy. And everyone's like, boo, you should have spent more time on puppies. It's like, what? Okay.
I can't wait to watch you stream it then, because I'm gonna be streaming it and playing it.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
But everybody's gonna have a different experience. That's
Yep.
that's the coolest part about those Bethesda RPGs.
I do hope they come out with a mod, like Skyrim mod, so we can play together. That'd be cool.
I mean, probably Bethesda won't, but
No, but the community.
but modders definitely will.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
I remember
what's up,
when
Big
Dying Light
Slice?
2
How
was
you
gonna
doing,
take
buddy?
500 hours to complete fully, and everyone was mad, and then spent 1,000 hours in Elden Ring. Yeah, I mean, the game is
Yeah.
fun. The game is fun.
Yep.
You know?
Again, it's easy to think that you're the one that has the right attitude. I try not to be one of those kind of people, but at the same time, it's like, Elden Ring is a great example. I fucking hate Elden Ring. I fucking battle FromSoft anytime I can. I will be happy to trash that company because they don't care about people with disabilities. I'm absolutely happy to battle them at any time. But you never hear me say, Elden Ring is not a fun game. There is not one interview you can find where I said that, because I don't. Because it looks like a fun game. If I didn't think it was fun, I wouldn't be battling them to add accessibility to it so people can play. I'd be like, that looks like trash anyway.
Yeah, exactly. It's I wonder. Do you think they're learning their lesson? Do you think they're getting better at it or no?
No, they're doing the opposite. They are.
Really? Holy shit.
Yeah, they are very dug into the accessibility. Makes people's experiences different. It's like, no shit, it makes people's experiences different. But yeah.
Yeah, but like just don't turn the options off.
Yeah, well, I've had that argument until I'm blue in the face.
That's like, it's such an easy thing to say, or do.
Yeah.
It's like the whole Bayonetta thing. You hear how like Bayonetta, they have a censored version of Bayonetta, the newest Bayonetta that's coming out.
Yep.
And where you can play it censored or you can play it uncensored. You can play it either way.
Yeah.
And people were mad about that. And I was like, what the fuck? It's more choices. That's awesome.
Yep. No, people hate options. They want to be, and this is again one of those things where I have gone to bat about accessibility, and like I've literally was arguing with people about accessibility does not hurt video games, and Cory Barlog saying accessibility does not affect in any way or harm in any way my creative vision. And I'll have people being like, yeah, well, you made him say that. Oh my god,
What?
dude.
No, I don't think so.
Oh yeah, it's just like, okay, dude.
I don't think anybody makes Cory Barlog do anything.
No, no. No, that guy's scary. Every once in a while, I'll flirt with Ann, and I'm like, I gotta not, because he'll come kill me. So,
Corey's been working on God of War for a long time. He knows how to kill a man.
I know, yeah, no, in several ways. Yeah, I ain't looking to get murdered, so.
The accessibility in Last of Us 2 is amazing, and I heard so many complaints about it. I mean, like, it's such a weird thing. Just fucking turn it off, dude.
Yup.
Like,
You
it's
can
so
just turn
easy.
it off. I don't know. Shut down the toxicity in your audience. I 100% agree with you, chat. It would take just a few words from them to basically the biggest win for accessibility in my lifetime will be if someone else takes over creative director at FromSoft and they go, no, adding options doesn't take away from this. We're going to put out the standard game, and then we're going to put out options, and if you want to change the game, then you play your way. that would be the win of my lifetime.
I mean, I feel like the industry is going that way. I
They are.
feel like that's gonna happen.
But there are holdouts, and FromSoft is one of them. So we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, I don't. I feel like that's not even a matter of if. That's a matter of when.
When, yeah. Agreed. I just hope when comes before the giant asteroid hits us.
I mean, yes, all of us.
I know.
Almost got this arch.
I love the archway.
We're getting there. It's
Why, hello,
tough
real
because
guy judge, if that is your real name.
different nozzle. And I
Hi,
don't have soap.
beavers. Hi. PMS, do you want to be banned by my new mod? My new mod can ban you.
Clean it up,
Hi,
Steve.
Tonka. How's it going, buddy? Thank you for 21 months. Welcome in. Hey, what's up, APOC? How you doing? Ian! Hi, Ian. I did. I'm doing it again with Bruce. Let's go.
Come on. Oh,
You did the thing. Good job, Gale. Good job banning PMAS. Good job. Good job. Everybody celebrate Gale banning
9 to
PMAS.
5.
Let's
Are
go.
you working at like 10 in an office or anything? Or
Yeah. I work from home, so not a big deal.
that's what I figured. Yeah. You at least don't have to go into work.
Nah. And honestly, honestly, right now my main focus is doing what I was talking to you about earlier, and that, honestly, the weird thing about that is it doesn't have office hours because neither do streamers.
Yep. Yeah, that's true.
So,
Okay.
if you're getting tired and you want to not finish the job, we can. Just let me know.
Oh no, I was gonna say the same to you actually.
Oh.
I'm totally down, but I don't want to hold you up.
No, I'm having a good time talking to you. That's good.
Okay, good. It's much later for you. So.
Have you gotten to see so a guy just raided me. Have you gotten to see his Beaver League?
No.
Yeah,
What?
so yeah, he's doing this really cool thing. I like it. Guy, you gotta get Bruce in as a character. So he essentially is doing wrestling with WW2K2, and he started up a league of all of his chat and his friends. So like, I'm a character in there, and he made my character like a heel that absolutely loves attention and like takes a minute and a half to walk down to the ring.
Oh, I would love that.
Yeah, you should make Bruce a character. That'd be great.
Oh man. If you do that, guy, let me know. Hey, speak of the devil, Andy Cortez just raided in.
Andy, oh my God, all of our friends are here.
Right.
Let's go.
I know, right?
Let's go.
Andy, we were just talking about how great you are as a person and also at cooking heads.
Yeah, I was talking about the time we went to go eat chicken wings.
We didn't say anything mean at all.
No, I said that you're a horrible human being. Bruce was like, no, he's not.
Really?
No, I didn't. Just trying to make you look good. Good at work?
No.
Okay, alright. Try again. See if you can make a giant goose. Let's go, guy. Yeah.
Oh, like in wrestling?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you make an animal character?
Yeah, because one of his people has a giant pigeon head costume.
That would be amazing.
It's pretty great. He like comes out and like he's like a human, and then like he does like a puff of green ninja smoke, and then all of a sudden, boom, ninja.
A long time ago. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, yeah, guys, just make him Bruce the Goose Green. It'd be great.
There you go. A long time ago, we were doing, when I was working at Rooster Teeth, we did a little tour of basically live Let's Plays, and we built characters in WWE that were us.
Oh, nice.
And then what we did was we did like a little wrestling match of like us in those characters, but then we dressed up as those characters and then did a real live wrestling match.
Nice.
And it was awesome because I've always wanted to buy breakaway stuff, and we had to buy a bunch of breakaway stuff. Like,
Oh, hell
we
yeah.
bought a breakaway table, and we bought breakaway bottles and like breakaway cinder blocks, so they look like real props. And you know, like we hit each other with them, and they break. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And we got to do that for Let's Play Live, this like tiny little tour we went on, and I always loved that because like getting thrown through a table was so much fun.
That sounds like a lot of good times.
It was a real good time. I think, I'm trying to remember.
You're just now figuring that out?
I'm pretty sure Elise
now,
was the one that
PMS,
would end up throwing me through a table. I think.
Perfect.
It was killer. Hopefully people enjoyed those shows if they saw them. I don't know if they saw them.
I bet you would be a great wrestler.
I definitely have the theatricality, but like the physicality is really difficult, man. Being a wrestler is so hard to be really good at it. Like they're almost like they're like gymnasts.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, like they're like insane, giant, buff dude gymnasts.
Yeah.
And it's amazing to watch professional wrestlers do what they do.
That's why I feel like I missed an opportunity there. How hard is it?
It's so hard.
Oh.
Oh man, I'm trying to think of a pun that has to do with wrestling.
Yep. We're waiting.
I don't. Hold on. I'm gonna choke slam you with my wood. No, I
Good.
can't.
Oh, okay.
I can't do it.
All right. Well, you know what?
I
You
didn't have
tried.
a wrestling
Honestly.
pun. I didn't have a
For
wrestling
pizza.
pun. Yeah, already.
Fair enough. Fair
I'm
enough.
sorry. I apologize. I failed you.
Thank you for the 69, Tucky. Thank you. Ah.
Oh, there you go. Nice.
The floor here is so big.
Dude, it's fucking huge, man.
Right?
Like,
Right?
this is a mighty level that we're doing. Hey, you know what? We are at 69% clean. Bro.
Yeah, we are. Nice. Nice.
My experience with that little live tour was it was cool. It was like something that it was fun to do. I got a feel for what bands do on like live tours,
Yep.
and it's that shit is like exhausting. You know, like not like having to sleep on a bus and shit like that is not easy. Even though it may seem glamorous or whatever, I don't know that it is.
My favorite piece of writing that I ever, like someone else did that I was just like, I'm going to reference this forever, which is why I'm referencing it now, is my friend Delilah Dawson. She wrote an article, which I highly recommend if people are like interested in like careers to go look. It's called You Only Want to Be a Rock Star. And essentially, it's all about how everybody wants the glamour, the being on the tour bus, on the stage, the adoring fans, the recognition, the free pizza. But do you realize that in order to get that, you have to get up at 4:30 in the morning every day for 5 years, getting up to play to 12 people, and then to 16 people, and then to 30 people, and you have to grow your audience very slowly, and it's a grueling process. Do you want that? If you don't want that, you don't really want to be a rock star. You want to be a rock star.
Well, you want to jump the line, basically.
Well, I think some people, though, her
You know?
point there is that you don't necessarily want the dream like you think you do. So you're going to spend your entire life saying, I want to be a rock star. But you really don't, because you really don't want to go through all that lower stuff. If you wanted to, you honestly did, you would be willing to go through the lower stuff.
That's valid. Yeah, I mean, I feel like if you really love your craft, you really love your instrument, you love hanging out with your bandmates, like all that other stuff, then eventually, yes, you do want to be a rock star. But there is a lot to go through.
Yep. You're really gonna want it. That's no doubt about that. Okay, I cleaned the fun box, Bruce. Let's go.
The what?
The fun box.
The fun box?
Yep, I just cleaned the fun box.
What the hell is that?
When's the last time you cleaned your fun box?
Hold on. What?
Fun box. You think I'm lying?
This is the fun
Yes,
box?
it's a fun box. Yep.
I don't think you know what a fun box is, Steve.
Well, I'm shooting yours right now. We're mature adults, by the way, chat.
Yeah. Established. I'm married.
So he's never seeing a phone box again, is what he's saying. It's like, haha, that's why are you hurting me? So you're a fit-aholic at this point in your life, right? What are you into these
yes.
days for like fitness drinks? I was telling chat earlier, like I've been enjoying like Propel water because it's healthy for you, but it's also very tasty.
So, since generally I try not to like, I usually don't drink, like, a lot of those things are kind of only made for if you're doing a major workout.
Yeah.
Like, you're not supposed to be drinking 3 or 4 Gatorades a day if you're just sitting on your ass.
Right.
So for me, if I'm like, you know, standard workouts, just like lifting weights, that sort of thing,
Yeah.
I only do that 3 or 4 times a week. So I think I generally will just do a little actual juice. So like just a little bit of like an actual smoothie that's made of 100% juice.
Okay. Like a Mr.
Gatorade,
Smoothie kind of thing?
Yeah, just like naked juice or something like that.
Okay.
But for me, Gatorade is something I'll do if I'm like playing a soccer game or like, you know, doing some sort of major cardio.
Right.
Usually need that to refresh electrolytes, that kind of thing. But it's a lot of people use that for other purposes, and it's not necessarily for that purpose. So.
That's true.
Yeah, it's I don't know. I don't have much of a regimen when it comes to like sports drinks. I do like Gatorade Zero, but I don't drink them very often.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually I just try and get a couple servings of fruit in a day. I'm really bad about eating vegetables. I need to eat vegetables more.
Same.
I love my protein, but I gotta eat more vegetables. Like, vegetables are so important. So.
Yeah, vegetables are disgusting.
They are not as much fun to eat.
No, they're not. It's not that they're not fun. They're fucking gross. They're bland-ass pieces of horrible garbage that are good for our bodies, so we have to eat them. But no one in their right mind is like, all right, I have a choice between kale chips or cake. Give me the kale.
Yeah, I mean, you're right.
Yeah.
However, there's usually a vegetable or two that you can find that you like.
I mean, yeah, I like Brussels sprouts.
I like broccoli. I like broccoli.
I like broccoli florets.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The top part, yeah.
Yeah, I'm a fan of broccoli, but like, if you don't like broccoli, just find a leafy green that you like. Spinach, kale, one of those.
Yeah, you know what leafy green I like? Potatoes. That's what I like. You know what my favorite vegetable is? French fry. That's my favorite.
Yeah, those are starches. See,
those are vegetables. Anything's a vegetable if you try hard enough.
You're not wrong. Like, I love tomatoes, but also tomatoes are a fruit. So.
Man, I'm old enough to remember when tomato was a vegetable. I like those days.
I'm a huge fan of tomatoes, and like they have a lot of vitamin C and like all that stuff, but they're not a leafy green vegetable.
Dude, heirloom tomatoes. Oh my gosh, fuck me up.
What is it? What'd you
say? Heirloom tomatoes. You never had them?
Oh, I thought you said heroin tomatoes.
Yes. Have you ever had a tomato made of heroin? They're amazing.
Heroin tomatoes.
No. Heirloom. Heirloom tomatoes are great.
Yes, I have had heirloom tomatoes and they're great. Yes. I'm a big fan of tomatoes. Big fan of. I actually kind of just like lettuce in what I'm eating occasionally. So like, just throw some lettuce in there, and I usually can enjoy that along with whatever else I'm eating. And that's not the greatest leafy green in the world, but it's something.
It's yeah.
Versus French fries or whatever.
Which are amazing, by the way.
Hey, you'll never hear an argument from me on
Yeah.
on how great French fries
I
are.
love getting French fries brought to me by my Veralist wife. That's, you know. Why am I skewering Ninja tonight? I don't know. Anyway, gonna get a cease and desist letter tomorrow. Yeah, thank you, chat. Unasked for, by the way. Yeah.
Lettuce doesn't really count. No, it's like, but again, it's like something versus nothing. It's better than nothing.
I can't do it. I can't. Greens are my hardest thing. I can't.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, Steve, you got to do it.
I can't. I don't like lettuce. I don't like cabbage. I don't like spinach. Yeah.
You got to do it. It's like
No.
really necessary fiber.
Oh, I'm gonna die 5 years
vitamins.
earlier because of it, but that's okay.
You gotta fucking pile those greens and just find something you like, Steve.
No, when I expire, I want you to be like, yep, he could have lived longer if he just would have had a cabbage. I want you to do my eulogy. I want you to talk about how great cabbage is.
Just one cabbage?
Yeah, like to see if he just would have had one fucking cabbage, he'd still be here today.
All right, Steve.
Yep.
What vegetables did you have today?
Cauliflower.
All right. I mean, cauliflower's got to have something good in it, right?
I mean, it's a vegetable.
Otherwise, it wouldn't be a vegetable.
It is a vegetable. I don't know what the point of it is, but it is a vegetable. What did you have today?
Cauliflower is not really green. I had, let's see here, I had lettuce and tomato for sure. But see, beyond that, I really didn't have, like I had probably 4 servings of that, but that's it. That's not good. I need to have a broccoli, I need to have a kale, I need to have something like that.
What about just drinking V8 juice or something?
That'll work, yeah, absolutely that'll work.
Yeah.
That has a couple servings of vegetables in it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of sodium in it, but otherwise it's really good for you.
Yeah. That's kind of where I'm at, where I'm just like, maybe I'll just drink my my vegetables. My doctor actually prescribed this powder. I'd have to go find it to tell you what the name is, but essentially it's like old people take like Metamucil and they just sprinkle it in their food. It's a vegetable powder that you can literally just put in your food, so you can like make a sandwich and sprinkle this powder on it, and it gives you some of the absorbance that your body needs as a powder.
Yeah. I mean, like, that's like taking a multivitamin, basically.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
I'm sure a lot of people would be like, well, that's not a vegetable, and they're right. It's not. Like,
Yeah.
it's not a substitute for like again, a spinach or a kale.
Yeah.
However, it is better than nothing. So if
It's
you're gonna
better
do
than nothing, yeah.
If you're gonna do nothing, then at least try and make it a little better
Yeah.
than nothing.
And honestly, that's the point I'm at in my life, where I'm just like, I'm just going for better than nothing.
Yeah. I mean, and eventually hopefully you'll settle on something that's good, that's like better for you than that.
Yeah, Oreos.
Well, Oreos, I don't know. I'm not sure about that one.
Wow.
That's not really.
Do not. I will tell Mr. Oreo on you.
You know Mr. Oreo?
I do know Mr. Oreo. Good friends. We spent a lot of intimate time together, if you know what I'm saying.
Wait, are Oreos are vegan? I didn't know that.
Some of them are, yeah. So are Kit Kats.
Wait, Kit Kats are vegan too?
Yeah, so oddly enough, true story. Kit Kats that are produced to be sold in England are vegan. Ones that are sold to be in America are not.
Okay.
Yeah. They use they do not use egg in Europe in Kit Kats, so it's vegan. I know this because my vegan friends literally import Kit Kats from the UK because they love Kit Kats, but they can't eat the American version.
Wow, that's
Yep.
crazy.
Yep.
That reminds me of like, I don't know if this is still true, but the tacos, you know, like the deep fried tacos at Jack in the Box,
Yep.
the 2 tacos for 99 cents thing. Those are apparently made of soy. They're
Oh,
not. the legend was they're not meat, they're just soy. And I think that is still true. I feel like that might still be true. I'm not sure though. And like, and that's actually better for you than like eating a fucking, you know, like shitload of fried beef. So.
That's true.
They are goop. Yeah, they taste like goop. But they taste like fried goop though, huh?
Fried goop, yummy.
I love fried goop.
Yeah. Apparently there's no milk in the chocolate in England. Okay. That's fine. Perfect.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Apparently also my New Zealand friends also tell me that a lot of their stuff is vegan friendly because they don't really do imports. Like I talk to my buddy Rudism all the time. Who will tell me about, like, over there, they have Ruffles, and they have sour cream Ruffles, and that's it. So whenever I'm over here, like, talking about, like, man, there's 95 different kind of Ruffles in this store, he's always like, like, you suck. I'm like, what?
Huh. I guess that makes sense if they don't want to, like, probably cost a lot of money to ship all of them over there.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, my biggest lesson for that so far was I had a friend who was from Malaysia, and she would always talk about how avocados were $25 a piece.
Yeah.
$25 for an avocado.
Yeah, because like they're really common, especially here in California.
Yeah.
And I guess in the United States in general they are. So.
I mean, I like avocados, but I ain't paying $25.
Oh, you know what? That's another. Wait, avocado. Oh, that's a fruit. That's a fruit. They classify an avocado as a fruit. I eat a shit ton of avocados every day. So.
To be fair, delicious. Also, the reason, according to Business Insider, that none of us own a house because we eat too many avocados.
Oh yeah, right. Avocados are actually really good for you. They have like a really good natural fats. So if you're eating avocados, it's good for you. Does Chipotle really count? Absolutely.
Yeah. Actually,
the best part about
good.
Oh, I was gonna say the best part about those sorts of they're not even really like fast food. They're just like they call it fast casual, but the best part about those things is they usually have nutritional info on their websites, and you can see what you're eating.
Yep.
And if you don't go to Chipotle and like pile on a bunch of fucking garbage, then you're eating pretty healthy.
Yeah, I was gonna say Chipotle and Joe's and Blaze Pizza, like they're all examples where you can go and you can eat at the fast food place and come out eating healthy. Like it's up to you to what you pick.
Yep. I eat El Pollo Loco a lot, and El Pollo Loco, like, you can get 2 grilled pieces of chicken, broccoli, and pinto beans, and that is an incredibly solid meal. Like, really good protein, nothing's fried, you get a vegetable, like, the whole deal, and it's like $9 or something.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the things I learned when I was relearning some eating habits. Like, you can eat healthy at KFC. You can eat healthy at McDonald's. It's not the items that they push. It's not the items that they talk about. And there are better places to go to eat. But if you're at the KFC anyway, you can order the grilled chicken. You don't have to order the deep fried sliced chicken.
Yeah, you're right. Well, that's what I would say about Panda. Like Panda Express, whenever you go to Panda, they have brown rice. They have really good vegetables, actually. They have like... But no one ever gets that shit. They get fucking chow mein and orange chicken. So like, and that's terrible. Yeah. That's garbage for you. So.
Big time garbage too.
Yeah, it's like really bad for you. And a lot of people are like, oh, like, I can't eat healthy. That's just fucking chicken, rice, and broccoli. And I'm like, yeah, if you want to eat really healthy, it is that. It's grilled chicken, rice, and broccoli. But you can throw a bunch of hot sauce on it, generally. Hot sauce is like 10 calories. There's never any like fat, saturated fat, any of that stuff. It'll add a bunch of flavor if you don't mind something spicy.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's a really good way to like add some flavor without adding a bunch of terrible calories.
It's a good way.
Dude, I fucking love orange chicken too, Carl. I love it. I eat the shit out of that orange chicken, but I only try to get it like every other week or something. You know, like.
Agreed. I mean, you have anything in moderation.
Yeah.
So your Jimbo says, no UK Kit Kats are not vegan. They use some milk. So I don't know what kind they ordered. I'd have to like get the app. So my friend actually has an app. Maybe a vegan in chat knows, but apparently there's some app that tells you what items you can order at like almost anywhere. That is vegan options. I don't know what kind to tell you to order through UK Kit Kats, but I know that it's like a thing that they do. So I'd have to like ask them what kind. But there is a cool app that'll tell you, so you don't have to do the research yourself.
That's pretty rad. I didn't know that. My chat's talking about like how mustard's great. Mustard,
Yep.
if you like the taste of mustard, you can put on a bunch of stuff. There's again no calories. No fat. I don't think there's fat. In
So I don't know if you know this about me. So protein is actually really important to me too because of the shots I get. My body doesn't make protein, so I have to ingest it. And so one of the things I do during shots is I'll eat canned chicken with mustard. It's not cuisine, but it really puts in the protein.
Dude, and that's like honestly that's like really lean protein too. So like good shit.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Yeah, it's not winning any, Michelin stars, but it gets the job done.
Yeah, but that's what you need, like.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, sometimes your body needs the fuel,
Yep. That's why I was saying, have a broccoli every now and then, Steve.
No. No, I don't think I will.
Okay. All right, fine, then don't. Whatever. I don't care. I'm not your mom.
Nope. And, I mean, gotta have something to talk about at my eulogy.
Whatever you want.
He should have eaten the cabbage.
I haven't been to Pita Jungle. No, I've never been there.
Need a ladder to get up there.
I've heard of it, but I've not been to Pita Jungle. Have you ever been to Pita Jungle, Steve?
I don't even know what it is.
Yeah, I think Pita Jungle is like kind of it's a chain, but it's a small chain.
Is it like kind of funny where it's like kind of pita?
It's kind of pita?
Yeah.
Sort of pita?
That was like a good pita, not like the bad ones that like to guilt trip you for animals.
Oh yeah, Blue Apron recipes? I've never used Blue Apron, so I don't know how good they are.
Have you been sponsored by the meal companies yet?
Inside Games has been sponsored by HelloFresh and Factor, but Lawrence, I can say I always give them to Lawrence, but truthfully, Lawrence loves them, and I'm not crazy about them. So Lawrence always takes them, and he should because he makes them, and I wouldn't.
Gotcha.
And he digs them. He digs them. So.
There's nowhere to put the ladder. Over here. Okay.
Are you trying to get up on the...
Oh, there's like up here, I think there's... yeah, there's... Got it. I'll just keep jumping at it till it works. Because that's how a professional cleans things.
I got it.
Yeah. Just throwing buckets of water. Let's go. 98%. We're so good at this game.
It's so close. Each level's like what, like 30, 45 minutes, I want to say?
Yeah, easy.
Doing it with a second, like usually this is like, boy, it's like an hour at least if you're doing it by yourself.
Oh, yeah.
It's so much faster with other people.
Oh, yeah. Tag teaming things.
Yeah, it's way better.
And we're not just talking about video games.
Steve?
What?
Porn is free, Steve.
Listen, your wife keeps inviting me, so I'm like, oh.
Porn is free!
Fine.
Somebody in my chat talked about Zanku chicken, but Steve doesn't know what Zanku chicken is.
Not a
Zanku's like
clue.
my favorite place of all time, but it's an LA chain. And it's like Mediterranean food. It's like pita and shawarma and stuff like that.
That's, sounds good.
It's good shit.
I mean, if you would just fucking go ahead and get famous enough to get a jet plane so I can fly.
Oh man, Steve, you know what? I'm doing my best over here.
I've been, this is no joke, Chad. I've literally been telling Bruce this for like the last year of our friendship. He's like, you need to be able to be out here so I can do more stuff with me. I'm like, get famous enough to get a plane, so I will.
I'm trying, Steve. I'm out here trying. We're all trying to get Taylor Swift's private plane that takes 130 trips a year or whatever it is.
Right.
But what apparently I read about Taylor Swift's private plane is that she's not on every trip.
No.
She charters it out, and then other people take the plane.
Yeah.
And I guess that's better.
No. Yeah, Taylor's so rich that she doesn't even have to fly herself. She pays other people to fly for her.
Oh yeah.
She's so rich. She's like, hey, go enjoy this experience, and they're like, all right.
She has her own airline, basically.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Majestic? How you doing, buddy? How are you?
There we go. 99%, Steve.
So close, Bruce. I'm almost there.
We're edging it.
Like, there we go. There's the floor.
Okay, so is that the bench? Oh, it wasn't the bench.
No, there's like weird U shapes, like we put footprints on this thing when we were walking around.
Yeah. Hey, you're right. What is this shit? Bunch of fucking Steve stains on here.
Listen, people pay good money for these.
For Steve stains?
Yeah, that's my new market.
You should you should start merch.
So I asked Kai this the other day, so I'll ask you too, because I think it's hilarious. How much would you sell your bathwater for?
Oh man, how much would I sell my? I don't even take baths.
Well, if you did, you know.
How much was Belle Delphine selling her bathwater? It was like $100 a
Yeah,
bottle or something.
something like that.
I'm selling it for $10,000 a bottle.
Ooh. Wow, Kai went for $500.
No. Thing is that if I'm taking baths like day in, day out all the time to try and sell bath water, I'm gonna get my money's worth. I'm gonna be all wrinkly and shit.
Oh, well, thank you so much, Majestic. I hope you're having a good time here. I'm sorry, I'm kind of running out of energy. I'm a little tired. You might want to come back tomorrow when I'm a little bit more high energy.
And,
right now, I'm kind of sleepy.
My wife, she's never gonna let, I'm not gonna be able to do anything for her because I'm gonna be out there. I'm gonna be sitting in a bathtub all day.
I mean, maybe she's in the bathtub, man. You don't know.
It's true, I don't know. Okay, rail.
Rail and state for this is gonna be the pain in the ass when we have to find the stupid little tiny little specks we miss.
I think most of the credit for the floor goes to you. I think you did a lot of that floor.
I mean, tried.
You did a solid job. And the rail could be, man, it could be any one of these rails.
Well, remember, you can always press the escape button and click on it, and it'll tell you which one it is.
What do you mean? It'll tell you which one it is.
Do it.
Hit escape and then click on it?
Yeah, if you hit escape and then you scroll down to the one that says it's only 99% done, it's highlighted orange, and then you hit escape again. Yeah. It'll flash whenever you get near it, like a gray color.
Oh.
Another accessibility feature. It's a cognitive disability.
Huh, that's awesome.
Now it won't show you where. It'll just tell you This is the object.
I could do bathtub streams.
You
Ew.
could, yeah. Hey, Oliver. No, not tonight. Tonight we're doing power washing with our friend Bruce.
See if I can't find
And
it.
if y'all aren't following Bruce, you need to follow Bruce. Go.
You're gonna get Steve to bed. Oh, here it is. This rail.
Good,
Right here.
good, good.
I think I'm gonna get it.
Right. No, Bruce is the eye candy. I'm the funny. That's the way this works.
That's right. He's a funny man,
He's a good-looking
and
man.
I'm the model or whatever.
Yep. Yep. He is the model of a man. Model of a very major general.
Oh, it's walls. Oh, okay. So the walls, these may be on the top.
Yep.
I'm not sure that I got all the way on the top.
Wow. Bruce doesn't finish the top, y'all. Wow.
I don't go at it from the top. Hold on. Let me see if I can.
Wow.
I think I found one spot here.
If you want to follow Bruce, well, you can. Click on the squad stream, click on his name, and click that follow on that beautiful bastard.
SteveinSpawn. Everybody already follows SteveinSpawn in my chat. I already know that.
No, most of them don't, and that's a wise choice. Good choice, Goose. Good choice.
They already follow Steve.
don't follow
Make sure
me.
you follow Steve, but
No,
yeah,
no,
they
no,
already
no.
are.
Do you mind not stepping on my advertisement of Bruce Greene? Okay, thank you.
Let me see if oh, there's one. Aha! Try to fool me out here. I should be way up there. Ooh. Okay, one more wall.
I've reached the desperation point. I'm just walking around with the water turned on.
It's the floor. There's one wall and the floor. Oh my gosh.
Yep. I'm just looking for little tiny gray specks to run over with my, Damn it.
Where is this wall?
6 hours later. Bruce is sloppy on top. Well, you heard him.
That's true.
Honestly, Autumn agreed to marry him, and she's gorgeous, so
I'll take it.
he's a lucky man.
Use your Witcher vision.
Yeah, can't you Witcher this shit? Okay, I found a big patch of gray. That helps.
You can also, yeah, you can mouse over it, but then it has to have like a little progress bar on it.
Figuring out the average was 222 bottles of bathwater at $22,000 per bath. Wow, nice.
Oh wow!
What?
$22,000 a bath?
That's a lot of money. No, I would
that's a
take a
dream.
bath. I would take a bath for $22,000. That's so fucking good. Now, the whole thing I said about possibly drowning earlier, worth it. If I don't drown. Heck of a topic to come into for $22,000 worth of bathwater. Welcome to Bruce and Steve After Dark, where we price out our worth in bathwater.
How much is a bath worth that I can take?
Right? I know, right?
Check the weird angles in the walls. Well, again, if you mouse over that wall, it's hard to tell where the walls are separated. Man, I'm looking, Steve, but
I know, it's all over the place, right?
I don't have much.
I know.
You're working on the floor. I'm working on the wall. So.
Yep. Speaking of, I need to go AFK for one quick sec. I'll be right back.
Oh, yeah, no worries.
I'm gonna leave you unmuted so you can entertain chat. Good luck.
All right.
No chat. Be right back.
Spawners, gooses. Oh, am I right next to it? I'm looking for this wall. Spawners and gooses. All I need is this wall. I'm edging this wall right now, and it's killing me. I'm about to fucking break. It's a thin side next to the arch. Okay, let's do it. I'm over here. Let's take a look at this wall. I don't see it. I'm mousing over it. I don't see it. Let's see if I can glitch up here. I'm edging it so hot. So hot. All right, let's stand up here. What do you think? Yeah, you want me to click on it? Okay, let me click on it. Hold on. Doom. How about this? No, tab. Oh, there we go. There it is. Tiny little guy over there. I caught you. This little guy. This is barely a wall. I miss Steve. He was doing such a good job with that floor. Am I gonna need the ladder for this shit? Don't make me do the ladder. Don't make me do the ladder. Huh! There we go. Spawners, is Steve up this late normally? Yeah, I think Steve's a late streamer. The gooses know that I'm up this late, so I don't need a ladder, guys. Come on.
I come back to my chat being like, "What? What do you want, Bruce?"
I need help.
And yes, I am. I'm not up usually this late on Thursdays. Nice, you got the wall. Let's go. Now we just have to find this godforsaken floor spot.
Floor. I'm just walking around pressing tab, seeing if I can find it. Come on. You find anything, Steve?
I got one patch. Keep finding little tiny patches up against corners and shit. Oh, yes! Let's go. Hell yeah, dude.
We did it!
Hell yeah, buddy.
Woo! I'm spraying all over your face.
Ah,
Woo!
time to spray you in the dick. That was fun. I appreciate you joining me for Powerwash time.
Of course. Yeah, thanks for staying up so late, man.
Absolutely, my pleasure. What else am I gonna do? Get sleep? Huh, weird.
Lame.
Yeah, who wants to do that? Yeah, gross.
All right, buddy, get some rest.
I will talk to you later.
All right, love you, brother.
Love you too, buddy. Gooses, take care of this man. Give him subs.
Bye, spawners.
Alright, well, chat. You lovely beans, let's see what it looks like, shall we, on the replay? Press escape. Oh wow, look at that. Wow, that looks wild. Look at us just like slowly but surely just oh wow. Wow. That's an impressive video. That's an impressive video right there. Oh, and we can buy the next power washer. The heavy duty one. Let's go. Let's go. Power washer, buddy. Hell yeah. Now we have a prime time one. That'll be exciting for next time. Heck yeah. Alright. Chat. My darling chat. Thank you so much for staying up and being here tonight and being with me and hanging out and enjoying all of our shenanigans. I do appreciate you. Late night stream tonight. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed. Of course, thank you for being here and stopping by. To everybody who had fun, I'm glad you did. Thank you for hanging out. To everybody who left because we're kind of just doing silly power washing things, I'm sorry. But I hope that you had at least some giggles. And thanks for stopping by. For those of you who just got here, I'm sorry we're wrapping up now, but I do have to work in the morning. Got things to go do to save the world. And we'll be back tomorrow night. So tomorrow night, one of my favorite nights of the week, we're going to be playing with the one, the only Little Simsy doing shenanigans in Animal Crossing tomorrow night, and she should have some rest, and I should be able to get some rest. So we shouldn't be super tired. We should actually be awake this week, for once. Yeah, it should be a good time. I am excited. I'm looking forward to going and having a good time in Animal Crossing's Friday night. I don't know what the heck we're doing. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna be playing something and doing something with Guy, whatever the heck that is. Yeah, we'll be back again real soon. Thank you so much to everybody who hung out tonight for the bits, the subs, the resubs. Thank you to the mods. A special thanks to J Feather and Gail for stepping in and being the really cool humans that you are, just kind of bailing out the mods when they needed your support. I appreciate you. There'll be more news on moddage coming real soon. Y'all are amazing, and we appreciate you. We have a super surprise that I'm working on for an upcoming event that I think is going to be. It's going to add something real nice to the channel. It's not going to be for everybody, but I've heard your feedback, chat, and I know there's a couple of things we're working on to make better, and we're always striving to make this place better, and just remind your friends, like, anytime they hang out here, I really appreciate them, and we're always trying to make this place better. I know, like all channels, we go through good times and bad. But yeah, quietly, you know about this one. I'll tell you this, Galran. I'll give you this. I'll give you this tip off. I'll give you this tip off. The thing that I'm working on will open the door for more spooky. We'll leave it at that. Have a good night, everybody. Much love.
Forget all your fears. I'm standing right here next to you. Remember your dreams, no matter how hard it seems. You can get through. Why do you close your eyes? Why do you try to hide? Tell me, why do you close your eyes? Why do you try to hide? Think of all the roads you go through. Think of all the steps you take. Think of all the good things you do. No matter what it takes, always the good. Nothing can stop the wind. It comes and it goes. It blows where it wants. Just never stop believing that you can do everything. 'Cause you still got